this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
The stupid noise thing again.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
dumb, man.
Yeah.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning. How are we this fine morning?
I was trying to trick that guy into saying it was Friday. I go, Friday morning.
Oh, he didn't like it.
He goes, working toward it. Working toward it.
Working toward it.
Working
Ain't gonna
toward it.
fool me. Ain't gonna fool me.
That's my bit with the guy.
Just Friday morning.
Working toward it.
Trip him up.
Yeah, trip him up a little bit.
He might fall for it on a Thursday.
You know how he talks sports in the morning?
Yeah.
They were going at it like crazy for like 10 minutes or whatever, and so I went to get some coffee, and as I come back, I guess they were wrapping up, and he just said, NBA, 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 NBA.
He loves the NBA.
NBA.
He was bitching because he was trying to like get a bigger bet in with somebody around here.
Yeah.
And he's mad that the guy didn't go for the extra $5 or something. I don't know. I don't know if he had a little side. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I get the impression that he likes to put a little action on the game.
Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Papa needs a new pair of shoes.
Fucking
Snake eyes.
Fucking Celtics. I know you're not following this, Ant, but they beat the Heat at home.
Yeah.
The old black Celtics.
Right.
Beat the Heat at home, and now it's 3-2 going back to Boston. This series is crazy.
I know
because
the Heat is supposed to be like the team.
Yeah, the Heat were supposed to destroy him, really.
Yeah.
You know, they beat him last year in 5 games, and now it's 3-2 Boston going back to Boston.
Boston.
They got a real good shot of knocking the Heat out.
Yeah.
And the dinosaur came back yesterday, Chris Bosh.
Why are they calling that?
You don't know the Chris Bosh thing?
No.
He looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
He looks like a turtle.
Oh.
He looks like one of the Avatar people. You don't know this about Chris Bosh.
Oh, Jesus.
In the sports world, man, I mean, people obsess about this guy.
How awful he is looking?
That's racist.
I read a tweet last night where someone goes, could he at least play with a bag over his head?
He's too disturbing to watch?
It's not that he's disturbing. He looks like monsters. He looks like dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
And he really looks like an Avatar guy without, you don't even need the makeup. You could throw him right in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
You don't know about this.
No.
It's a phenomenon in the sports world.
I haven't heard about it.
They obsess about Chris Bosh. There's a little side story about Chris Bosh for the sports people out there. A masseuse died at his house a couple days ago.
What?
Whoa. Yeah, and there he is playing basketball last night.
Whoa.
Coming back from an injury.
What happened?
My worst nightmare, by the way. What you just
Oh,
said.
really?
Oh, God, yes.
Really? I think she was in her 40s. I think she survived cancer a year ago.
Oh, boy.
Came over for a massage, and by 1 o'clock, they were calling the medics. 1:30,
boy.
something like that. She got there at 10:30, 10:40.
Oh, man.
I didn't read the whole article yet, but yeah, there was a situation at Chris Bosh's house.
A situation.
Oh.
Yeah.
All on the up and up. There was no hanky-panky.
No
but,
shenanigans?
but the lady did drop at his house.
She was all legit?
Yep. But another great game for the Celtics. Holy shit. As far as basketball goes, this is a pretty good series, Ant. Pretty good series.
Yeah, just never was able to dive into that whole basketball thing.
I understand.
Yeah.
But our guy, I think he definitely loves the NBA, and I think he might have a little action.
Little action on it.
Just a little action. Yes.
Oh.
So Walker won. I don't even know what this means. I swear to you, I don't know.
The recall election.
I've heard the name Scott Walker off and on for the last, 5 months or so? I don't know, 6 months. But he won. Was he supposed to win? Is it a big deal in the end?
Yeah, I guess,
what happened? Why was there a re-election?
A recall election.
Recall election.
Recall. They wanted to oust him.
Yeah.
So I guess you're able to get a petition together, and if you get enough signatures, they will have a recall election.
Yeah.
And try to toss him out.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work. He won. And he's still in there.
Are the Democrats
Republicans.
pissed?
The Democrats are very angry. Very angry.
So MSNBC is going to be very angry today.
Yeah.
It'll be their turn to be angry today?
Their turn to be angry. Wisconsin's considered kind of, a swing state. It's kind of they're saying a little mandate on Obama and his upcoming election. The fact that the Republicans won. And, the Democrats very angry at this whole thing and just spinning on various news shows how this does not reflect Obama, does not reflect the upcoming presidential election. But I guess if the Democrat won, they'd be like, well, this proves that Obama really does have it handily. Of course. And it will. Yeah, they're all a bunch of phonies.
The only reason I bring it up, there's two things to look out for today, because people are just waking up. I think we're just ahead of people. I like that.
Just ahead of the curve.
Just ahead.
Crest of the wave.
You're going to see a lady slapping, what's his name there?
Yeah, the other guy.
I don't even know the other guy's name.
It's the other guy.
The other guy that ran against Scott Walker.
Was it Goldie Wilson?
Goldie Wilson. There you go. Let's just say it was Goldie Wilson. And she slaps him nice and hard because, she was pissed that he conceded?
Yes, very angry.
She was saying, look, people are still voting. Why are you conceding? This is not cool.
Yeah, so he's in the crowd kind of after he conceded. He went in the crowd to shake hands with his supporters, and this woman just smacked him in the face.
Really hard.
Is there video of it?
Yeah, they're playing it on a loop.
Who'd she slap?
Goldie Wilson.
Goldie Wilson.
We're going to call him Goldie Wilson because it doesn't matter anymore, especially because he lost.
What is the Walker thing, dude?
Wilson.
I missed what's going on. I saw it this morning on Drudge at my house. And
Mayor Barrett.
Mayor Barrett?
Yeah.
It was just a recall election that I guess was a big deal for
like Goldie Wilson
people that are in that world. And I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was very important to a lot of people in Wisconsin. It also was supposed to be some kind of a little look inside what might happen in November,
right?
As far as some of these states go, and I really do think that the Democrats shouldn't be counting their chickens, as they say, because it's kind of, as I keep saying, I don't see this outpouring of voters that got Obama in. It wasn't just people that wanted a president elected and a Democratic president elected. People voted for Obama because they wanted a black president. There are people that just voted for Obama because he was black.
And you think a lot of those people are not going to vote again?
A lot of those people are not going to vote again.
A good percentage, right?
Because it already happened. It already happened. It's like, oh, wow, they actually saw and said, well, there is a really good chance to have the first black president of the United States. And it was very exciting, and everybody got all riled up and registered to vote and got out and voted. There was a huge young voter turnout because of it. And I don't see that same votership going out there and voting. I just don't see the passion.
I don't think he did enough for those same people to come out and vote again.
That's true.
If he got a lot done, then I think you would see a lot, those same people, coming out again to vote.
I don't think the same people. I think you'd see a lot of his supporters.
Right.
But I think there's specifically people that went out and voted because he was black and because it would be the first black president.
When you think those people would want him to continue as the first black president?
No, it's like
they don't care anymore.
Think of the viewership on like Apollo 11, first ship to the moon.
Right.
It was huge. It was huge. And then as the missions went on and on, it was a huge drop off. People love firsts. They love to be involved with the first thing, and then after it, they lose interest to the point where I think by Apollo 17, people were bitching that, like, I Love Lucy wasn't on. Reruns. So, it just, the novelty's over. Thank you, Mr. Booger Couch.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Yeah, the novelty's over.
We all like us.
And what you said also, the fact that he didn't do enough for his base, his real
to get
core,
those same people out to vote.
Get the same people out to vote, along with the fact that it was a novelty and stuff. I don't think they should be looking at it like, oh, this is just, we got this hands down. I'm not saying he's definitely going to lose.
It's going to be a close election,
It's going to be a very close election.
Really close, you think?
I think really close.
Within a couple votes?
I think 2 votes.
2 votes?
Because I think, on the other hand, you have the Republicans that are really wound up and will come out in numbers because they really do not like Obama and don't want him in office anymore.
Yeah.
So with those 2 things working, you might see... if I may quote a famous musician, you might see the pendulum swinging back the other way.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Do you think that Romney is saying that Obama best get out of his way?
Obama best get out of my way.
Let's get back to Scott Walker. So you got a guy.
Oh, this guy's great.
This guy's classic. This is the other thing I wanted to mention about the Scott Walker thing. Guy who voted against Scott Walker says this is the end of democracy.
End of democracy.
Guy loses his mind.
And this is a prime example of somebody who's so caught up in this personally and emotionally that he honestly thinks because things did not go his way,
right,
that it is absolutely the wrong way.
Right.
People really are of that mindset these days, that if things don't go their way, it's not the proper or correct way, and it's doom and gloom and everything's over, Johnny.
But you're not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Okay, that's the way of the world. I think everyone, not everyone, but a majority of people think this.
There are many times I think that way, too.
I think every single person listening probably thinks that at times.
But I have a radio show. It's my job. It's my job to bitch, yell, and complain.
What's your job?
This guy just went in front of a microphone and lost his fucking mind.
That's great.
I watched the link. Really annoying
it's
guy.
Great.
We're waiting to hear from the big winner tonight, Republican Governor Scott Walker. As we do, Ted Rowland was drowned out by those disappointed demonstrators just moments ago. But just before we brought Ted on, he interviewed a voter who underscored his disappointment tonight. Let's listen.
Mike volunteered for Barrett, voted today. You say you're very disappointed. A lot of folks here outside the Capitol sharing your opinion tonight.
We're not just disappointed. This is the end of democracy. We just got outspent $34 million to $4 million. This was the biggest election in America, and I hope you keep me on tonight because this hurts us all. Every single one of you out there in the nation, if you're watching, democracy died tonight.
Very emotional.
I'm very emotional because we all had a lot invested in this. This was it. If we didn't win tonight, the end of the USA as we know it just happened. That's it. We just got outspent $34 million to $4 million. And we don't have any other resource left but the people you see here behind me. And if the people you see here behind me can't get it done tonight, it's done. Democracy's dead.
Emotional testimony, their reaction from that group.
The best moment was right after he said you're very emotional. He said something about,
It's still real to me, damn it. It's so real. I like this one. Somebody just wrote, I came to this election with 2 bad knees and a dream.
18 years ago, I left Dayton, Ohio with 2 very bad knees.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. And a dream to become a Major League Baseball player.
I sure hope it happened for
Me
him.
too. He seems like a nice man.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. Did it work out?
Hope so.
I thank God the dream came true.
Oh, it did come true.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
That's good news.
Oh, my God. That guy...
Kicking up.
Is there video of that? I've never seen the video.
Oh yeah, we've shown the video.
I've never fucking seen Mike Schmidt crying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's out there.
That guy is so fucking caught up in it. And democracy died. It was a legitimate election.
There was actual democracy at work, wasn't it?
One side got more votes than the other side, and they won.
I guess the fact that the other side spent so much more money, maybe that's what he's talking about as far as democracy losing.
Yeah, but fucking Obama outspent McCain like 2-1 last presidential election.
Boy, did he.
And he won. I mean, it's all about money, and it's not just a Republican thing. Democracy ain't dead.
Money, money, money.
Look what Bloomberg outspent.
Bloomberg, crazy.
Everybody in history, I think, he outspent.
Yeah. Good
So
old
relax.
Bloomberg.
I love how we're trying to like rationalize why this guy's fucking loony. No, he's just fucking crazy.
Yeah. That happens. What are you going to do? I hope Tommy Lasorda is doing all right.
Well, yeah.
Had a little heart attack there.
Mild heart attack.
He's 84 years old. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
By the way, I'm watching the Schmidt video as we talk. He's still crying. I didn't realize he walked away from the mic. And
why all the dislikes on this video? It's terrific.
It's phenomenal. Dude, he's fucking just...
This is why.
Poor Mike.
Did he play for 17 years?
Probably.
Is that how long?
Sounds about right.
83?
Oh, God.
Or 91?
No, it's 2012, silly.
Oh, I didn't mean right now, Mr. Fresh Pants. I meant when the Schmidt video was filmed.
When did Schmidt retire?
Was it before the 90s, 93?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm just going to throw a year out.
It could be 69 for all I really know.
Sound knowledgeable.
I'm
going to go early 90s.
Make it up. I'm going to say 92.
I said 93.
89.
I say
He might have
89.
retired 89.
No, wait.
No,
Oh,
89.
Dan.
I'm gonna
The lies
say-
have to stop, Dan.
I'm going to
He made it
say...
into the 90s, didn't he?
Maybe the Holland.
I'm going to say 91.
I'm going to say 92.
No, he left Dayton, Ohio, by the way,
Yeah.
with a couple
Somewhere-
of that news. It's a pretty amazing story.
89.
May 28, 1989.
So
against the San Francisco.
He hasn't played a baseball game in 23 years.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's
Damn.
nuts.
Try your ice. Try your ice.
They quit playing baseball.
I guess Lasorda's going to be all right. Mild heart attack. 84, though.
Yeah. Wow, 84. Boy.
And he doesn't take care of himself. He did for a little while, right?
Yeah, he was doing the
What
commercial.
dumb commercial did he do where he lost a few pounds?
The one with the shake, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was one of the shake guys.
He was one of the shake.
I would
Slim
imagine
Fast.
he's not
Yeah.
still drinking shakes.
Slim Fast.
As soon as that check stopped coming to his house, he was done with shakes.
Done with him.
And back to the steaks and the potatoes.
He was good. Just synonymous with the Dodgers.
You know who's fucking killing it this year is Mattingly.
Mattingly's the new good boy for the Dodgers, eh?
And they're the best team in baseball.
Don
In
Mattingly?
baseball.
Yeah, Mattingly is the coach of the fucking
Donnie
Dodgers.
Baseball.
Oh, good for him.
Donnie Baseball.
And I believe they have the best record right now.
I can't believe he's been gone. I was at his last game. I can't, or at least as in Yankee Stadium. It was
Late
95.
90s, right? 95. Holy
Dude,
fuck.
90-5 was the last time he played in the stadium.
What's creepy is it looks like he could still play. He's not
Yeah.
really aging.
He looks healthy at least.
Yeah, he's looking all right.
Remember, he got a $20 million deal. It was 19.5, and Steinbrenner said because he would never pay $20 million for a baseball player. Like it was like over 5 years or whatever. But he got like a 19-something million dollar contract, and back then that was. And now it's
Yeah,
a year's
huge.
pay for fucking.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to address this, Ant? People are saying you're working for Fox. Man!
I've been saying that for years. He does.
Of course I do. Well, I do go on Fox.
He doesn't hide it.
No, I'm a Republican. So, I do lean that way. But I think I'm pretty realistic as far as being educated on both sides.
I do like that you're taking a few more shots at the system in general lately. I do like that.
It's crazy.
I like that part.
Yeah, a lot of things
A lot.
need fixing.
I
But
like that.
I will point out the hypocrisies that go on both sides. Why? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Steve and Ronkonkoma, Fox Talk, rah, 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 Anthony cheerleader for the party.
Oh, God. What are you? What are you?
I think we should talk to this guy because
He's on the SFV.
Oh,
if you want to call in, that'd be great.
Oh, I
That'd
would
be
love-
great.
I had another Drew Boogie song in there, I think.
Look, here's the newest hit. Fuck you, liberal. Die.
I don't know, though. Mimi Beardsley is giving Bowling for Behave a run for its money.
I love Mimi Beardsley.
They all peak at different times, but I will say that Mimi Beardsley is weird because I don't realize I know it's me, but it doesn't sound like me, so I get caught listening to it.
Yes, it's a great number. It's a great ditty.
Eat my ass.
My ass.
Mimi Beardsley.
Worst name ever.
There should be a live version. That should be the big. There's gonna be a live version at a show one time.
Oh, would that be
where
great?
the crowd will clap and come out. Oh,
That would
Mimi
be fun.
Beardsley.
Guys,
We'll all sing along.
I don't mean to
Oh, it would be great.
give anything away, but that might be an idea that we're kind of
Oh, would that be great? And
hooting around.
I think we're hitting the road again, right?
Oh, if we hit the road and we all
I
get
believe
to
we're hitting
sing
the road again.
the respective songs
I
live.
completely agree.
Not only
That'd
that,
be cool.
maybe some other things live too.
Oh, well. Stay tuned, people.
Like what? Live bait?
Stay tuned.
Live bait. They're gonna bring out worms.
live bait.
Just a wheelbarrow full of live bait, just dumping on the stage.
It's guess how many worms are in there, but then no one wants to count it.
I kind of like the bit. I kind of like the idea
Live
now.
bait.
Or some valuable ring or something in the middle of
Oh,
fucking
my God.
worms. That's too fucking old school radio crap.
Old school radio.
I'm debating the location, which we have not announced yet, though.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about it after. see
You're
how we all
debating
feel.
the location.
I
I
am.
like the location.
I do too.
My God.
That's actually one of my favorite locations.
I think that location will bring in a lot of people from other locations. You
Oh,
got to
yeah?
remember that, too.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to come from the right, and they're going to come to the left. They're going to come up a little bit.
And I'm
Maybe
worried.
down a little bit if they know how to get down from there.
Will they come up though?
Oh, yeah, they will.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Oh, will they?
Oh, yeah. Look at that location. Look how nice that location
Dude, it's one of my favorite places.
Look, you might have to do a roundabout, but you could get there. Look, you might have to go around.
Oh, a little bit.
Go around a little
Digging.
bit. Digging.
It's watery. I have watery mucus.
Hey, Funny or Die yesterday had a post called the 11 more nostalgic activities today's kids will never experience. It's kind of a bit we've done, but they've added to the list a little bit. Yeah. But they make some good. They bring back some good memories that a lot of us older people have forgotten. For example, not knowing what was on TV while you were watching TV. Remember, you would fucking turn on the TV. There was no TV guide. There was no program guide. Well, it was in the newspaper.
Or the magazine, the TV Guide, which I used to love.
TV Guide. No, they're talking before even TV Guide, where you would just turn on the fucking TV and have to figure out what the hell was on.
All right, look, I don't remember that shit. I always remember there being a guide.
Do you remember a guide?
Always. And I remember,
I don't think we had a guide because we were poor.
Newsday's Sunday paper.
We didn't get the paper. We didn't get TV Guide in my house. So,
well, that's crazy.
So I am one of these people.
Aw. Newsday used to have the Sunday paper, and then they would have the little TV guide that came with the paper, and you'd use that all week.
So you always had a TV guide in your house?
Always had a TV guide, but...
Very fortunate.
It sucked.
You were rich.
Yeah, I was rich.
We didn't have that.
You didn't want to go through it, though. Like, you just kind of did rally around the channels a little bit because...
Rally around the channels!
Yeah.
Pocket full of shells.
It was a pain in the ass to pick up a TV guide and thumb through it.
All right. Well, I definitely remember no TV guide or no program guide on the TV.
Do you remember getting the TV Guide when you would get the magazine? Because we had a subscription to it or whatever. And I would look through it and go right to Don Kirshner's rock concert
to see who was
Saturday night to see if Kiss was going to be. I was only looking for Kiss back then.
Right. You're hilarious.
And there was a couple of other ones. What was the Dick Clark one? There was Don Kirshner, and then there was American Band. Not American Bandstand.
No, there was
he tried
Wolfman Jack.
No. This was a big one. This was on for years.
Midnight Special. That was Wolfman Jack was on it.
Oh, okay.
Midnight Special. Yeah.
And I would always look for that, and especially Don Kirshner, to see if Kiss was on.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Kiss on Don Kirshner's rock concert.
Dude, it was amazing to look through the TV Guide and see them listed. I would go crazy when I'd see Kiss. I would start going. I would make like these little nervous ticks when I'd see like Kiss meets the Phantom.
You would make little nervous.
Yeah, I was so excited.
You're like a little fucking Yorkie. You roll over and piss yourself.
Dude, I was so excited.
Kiss brought an excitement level out of people. Absolutely.
That's hilarious.
I used
Jimmy.
to love Kiss too, but I grew up.
But you would
never
make
grew
noises and twitches when they would be on fucking Don Kirshner's rock concert.
I used to search out the rock magazines with Kiss in them and all that.
And you have to
Circus
wait all week.
magazine or whatever the fuck it was at the time, right?
Yeah, you'd wait all week.
You'd have to wait all week then.
And it would
just to see who was hosting, like SNL and all that crap.
Yeah.
Because then when we did have access to that shit, you would search out your programs to see who was hosting whatever we're performing.
No on-screen guides though. That was things that you didn't even think about. It was, and you had to get up to change the channels. Oh,
right.
Let me tell you, kids.
The other one they added to the list was knowing the satisfaction of watching live TV. Remember the portable TVs?
The portable.
Now, obviously, we could watch anything we want on our phones.
Yeah.
But remember, like, there was a big event. Maybe you had to fucking go to a stupid wedding and the Super Bowl was on or a big football game, and someone always had that portable TV with the shitty reception, trying to get a signal so you could get, catch a glimpse of the game.
That was pretty goddamn good.
Did you have one of those portable TVs?
Not that early on, so it wasn't like a real novelty. By the time I got one, it was like, meh, everyone's got one.
Well, that was when you had it was on your phone, or it first started on satellite, right?
Yeah, but even before that, I had like a portable TV, handheld, but it was with the antenna and everything.
But the cool thing, not many people had them. So when you found someone that had them, it was kind of cool for the time.
Yeah, but I had
it's hard to talk this way because we all have our phones, and like I said, you can watch anything you want. But
and now those are totally obsolete, even if you had one, because if you dig it out and put batteries in it, there's no signal to receive.
Yeah, there's really
That's hilarious. Really?
Yeah, it was funny. I was at a garage sale, and somebody had one of those old, the portable TVs, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And the guy's like, yeah, it still works. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. And he's like, oh, yeah, it does. And I just didn't feel like getting into it.
Getting into the fact that it's a digital signal now. And
when did the portable TV come out?
Oh, man.
It's a lot earlier than we
showing-
think, that's for sure.
They're showing the Sony Watchman in this picture.
Oh, the
Do you remember in Wall Street when he's holding this little 2-inch screen and he's showing Charlie Sheen and he goes, "Yeah, Ferruti," like his kid was a big tech buff.
Oh,
But
man.
it was so funny. We make fun of the big phone he had.
But he had a handheld TV.
A little TV, but it was like a little square. It was so...
Probably the
And
Watchman.
At the time, I bet you thought it's never going to get better than this.
Nope.
Look at all the cool
It's the
stuff we have
best.
now. It's really hard to think it's going to get better than this.
But it will.
But it will.
We'll look back on
It
this,
will.
or like Cheryl Crow has a brain tumor. We'll look back on stuff like that and go like, wow, how did they get brain tumors? But now we can see cancer cells or benign tumor cells building when they're at 50 cells and they get wiped out by the little thing we have in us, and we never get cancer anymore. People used to really get tumors. You can't.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah.
Her brain tumor's all right, by the way.
Yeah, it's benign. We're orbit 10.
She's almost. She's she's being pretty casual about it, actually.
I kind of remember seeing that.
Of course you do.
I think we had some of those.
I remember that. The
That's the
Panasonic.
70s.
What do you mean?
70s.
You had one at AF.
No.
That's the one that ended up in the ice.
No.
Something
that-
similar to that.
Oh, no. Mine was a cheaper. That's like 70s.
How big was your portable TV at AF?
I think it was about a 5-inch, something like that.
No, but how big? How deep?
Oh, it was pretty deep. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it was a 5-inch screen, and it went back maybe 10 inches.
Yeah. It was pretty stupid.
That's a great story. Ant leaves his cool portable TV after our radio show, and Rocco and his gang put it on ice.
They were stacking everything up in the corner, and it was a bus tray with ice cubes in it.
Right.
And they just put the TV on the ice, thinking it's another solid thing to just stack it on.
Right.
When the ice melted, I came in the next day, my TV was in a bucket of water. Dummies.
I know it wasn't done on purpose, but
No,
the
it's done out of
smartest thing.
complete stupidity and
Right.
not really appreciating the fact that ice
But you
melts.
had one? Because we
Yeah.
didn't have TVs in the studio back then, huh?
Yeah, right?
So we needed that TV to kind of see what the fuck was going on in the
Pretty
world.
fucking silly.
Then, of course, they move on to the Discman. I don't know. These, I guess, things that I don't know if we actually miss them.
No, I don't miss a fucking Discman, that's for sure.
But, when you finally realize, holy fuck, I could bring my CDs and leave my house with them.
Yeah.
I don't have to play them in my car.
You needed a good buffering on
Yeah,
it,
the
though.
skip
I remember the
protection.
Skip protection, buffering.
But you accepted that because it was so cool.
Yep.
One at a time, you'd have to put them in, and it is amazing how fucking fast everything is turned. Like, I look at that right now like it's a fucking cave wall drawing, that little portable TV Danny's got up. But
right.
it was pretty cool when it came out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, it was cool.
That was your lifeline right there to a ball game or something.
But the Discman, holy fuck.
Yeah.
I saw something was talking about
Bring it to
radio.
the beach and shit.
People would look at the radio. I was watching someone talk about radio, and they said years ago when you listen to the radio, you'd gather around and look at the radio.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
Like when nobody had TV, before TV, they would all sit around when the game was on and fucking stare at the radio. Like
How stupid is that?
they were dummies.
How
What do
weird
you
is
think
that?
players are going to fall out? You cunts.
Yeah, you kind of...
What was that about?
Stare at the
Why wouldn't you get a
fucking
nice
radio.
chair and just close your eyes?
Oh,
Just a
God.
gathering place, I guess.
Yeah. I'm talking about nostalgic activities that kids today will never experience.
Yeah.
This one's great. Hanging out with friends without...
They are all looking at the radio.
Yes.
A bunch of dummies.
Everyone had to
suits.
force the face the radio.
Let's look at the radio.
That's so... I got a nice fucking old radio in my house. I don't turn it on, though. It just looks cool.
Works.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Nice. Like Twilight Zone at good old stations.
It's as tall as that one. It's a different model than the one
Ooh.
Do you
pictured
think?
here, but I like old radios.
I guess back then when you grew up just with no technology, and then all of a sudden magic voices are coming out of a box.
Yes.
It's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah. Everything's amazing when it first comes out.
Yeah, the
Until
light
the
bulb
next
was probably
amazing
pretty
thing.
amazing. We don't even think twice about it.
Some of Thomas Edison's electricity.
First time someone just popped that switch and light appeared.
Fucking amazing.
Imagine seeing that for the first time. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Menlo Park.
The next one, hanging out with friends without any distractions. Now, we all know today it's just like you can barely have a conversation with anyone.
There was a very
It's
short-lived,
Facebooking and Twittering and
very short-lived
texting
phase
and-
of when people thought it was rude to be out and go on your phone.
Right.
Remember that? And it was like, hey. It was rude. And then it just like got plowed under any type of civility or manners
It's
as far as not using your phone.
It's completely accepted.
Now it doesn't matter.
At one point at our table at Sam's wedding, we all were on our phones.
Yeah.
At one point. We were conversing and stuff, but, you know.
There was a very short time, though, where people would be like, oh, God, look, he's on his phone.
Yeah, it was
We're
not
out.
cool.
We're at dinner. Now it doesn't matter.
Colin got mad at me once years ago, maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Curmudgeon.
4 years ago, because he was telling me something that I thought he was bothered by something, but I didn't realize he was bothered by it. And I was just fucking with him, telling him not to shut up, and I'm looking at my phone. But then he was really pissed at me. Like,
Oh, wow.
He was telling me something, and I was like, you're on your fucking phone, ignore me. Like, oh, I didn't. But now he's always on the phone, because he wasn't as much of a texter back then.
Yeah.
And then, of course, fucking him and his stupid fucking
His tweets.
his fairy fingers, and I mean fairy like mystical creature fingers. Now he can't get enough his dumb iPhone, so his face is always buried in it. But now it's right. It's so much more accepted now than even a few years ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now nobody cares if you're on your phone.
No, they're
constantly.
not going to bitch too much about it. By the way, our pal Colin is having a birthday today.
Oh, is he really?
Oh.
Not a special birthday. It's just his birthday.
Happy
today.
birthday.
Happy birthday to Colin.
Yeah? Big fucking deal, I say. Guy who can't wish his friend a happy birthday because it's not cool. Happy birthday, stupid.
Because it's not cool.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck that shit.
The next one, wow, I remember this. Feeling the thrill of recording your favorite song. Kids today, remember you were like, whatever it was, Zeppelin, Metallica, you name it, and you would just wait for the radio to play it and push fucking record.
Oh, my
You
God.
would miss the first couple seconds, obviously, because you're waiting for the song. Or
Wow.
sometimes you would guess and hope that it was the next song.
I remember there was one time, I guess a radio station was like away for like the long July 4th weekend. So they were playing like the same 3 hours of radio over and over again. And like the new Green Day song that just came out. And I just sat by my radio with the tape.
Waiting.
Record and play was already down. It was just on pause.
Right.
So all I had to do was unpause it.
Unpause, motherfucker.
That's right. We all did that to just, get our music on a cassette.
Oh, man.
Dual deck.
Do you
Totally
is that when you could record cassette to cassette? How cool is that?
Yeah, with your high-speed dubbing.
High-speed dub.
High-speed dubbing ruled. Fucking ruled, remember?
It did, yeah.
Giant boombox.
And then Napster just hit it out of the park. You forget, because now we get any song we want. But remember when Napster first hit, you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I remember my computer was
What?
so shitty. I downloaded an MP3. I mean, it took 20 minutes, and,
Right.
then my computer couldn't play it. The processor wasn't good enough.
When Napster fucking...
Yeah.
Before that, they accepted you were going to, record shit off the radio.
Yeah.
But for some reason, then, getting a really good copy, that was a no-no.
I forgot about waiting for the radio to play the
would
song
wait.
so you could tape it. That's fucked up.
So then you could play whenever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah,
You didn't have a
motherfucker.
computer or any of that shit. That's the only way you would get a song.
Computer.
Especially
Why would
if
I
you
need a
were
computer?
And really, how forward-thinking was Star Trek? Like, you're just talking to computers, asking for things, and then there it is.
Yeah.
And that's all we're doing.
That's all we're doing, really.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Next one, you forget, but used to have to get up early on Saturday morning just to watch cartoons. That was the only time they fucking played them.
As a kid, you would kind of get up early anyway. It wasn't like I was hungover back then.
Right.
But yeah, I'd wake up, and I was a fucking madman for cartoons as a kid.
I loved cartoons, but
I
you
had
had
to
to
get
make
up.
sure you got up early to watch them.
You had to get up early. And I remember, asking for some of the first memories I have is asking my mom if today was the day the good cartoons are on.
What were the good cartoons?
Well, that's Saturday morning, but because I didn't know what day it was. I was a kid. I had no concept of days. So I just would wake up and go, is today the good day for good cartoons?
What were your cartoons, your go-tos?
Oh,
Bugs
my
Bunny,
God.
obviously.
Bugs was great.
Flintstones was huge for us.
Yeah.
The Jetsons I fucking loved.
Yeah.
I hated the Jetsons and the
I
Flintstones.
loved that.
As a kid, I
it was a
liked
look at the
those.
future.
Oh, okay.
And what could happen
Yeah.
in the future.
An eager boy looking forward.
Yes.
I was also a big fan of Underdog and
Yeah.
Tennessee Tuxedo and Fractured Fairy Tales.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like my go-to.
What about
shit
Magilla
back
Gorilla?
then. Magilla Gorilla
That was
good.
always on. That dumb McGill. I don't even know if that one holds up, but we watched that one a lot.
I remember this song. How much is that monkey in the window?
What do you say, monkey or gorilla? Should we say monkey
Yeah,
or
it was
gorilla?
gorilla.
How much?
I liked Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse was great.
Oh,
Remember
I used to watch
Mighty
that
Mouse?
too. Yes. That was another one I used to watch on
Forgot all
Saturday
about
morning.
Mighty Mouse.
And then it all turned to shit when like noon rolled around and the Bowery Boys came on.
Saturday morning cartoons were always over when what was that disco show? Soul Train. When Soul Train came on.
Right.
Yes.
God, you're right.
Soul Train came on. It was like, this is over.
That's the end of the
This
cartoons.
is over.
What about
Now you can just watch cartoons whenever you want, obviously.
the Mighty
So
Mouse
the
song?
kids won't know that shit.
Can we hear the Mighty Mouse song? I loved Mighty Mouse when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that in probably since Thursday.
Mighty Mouse.
I never watched cartoons as an adult. Never.
No?
No,
Oh,
man.
God, I love watching cartoons still.
I dropped off, but I really used to in my 20s.
Oh, yeah. And there he is again. It's just nonsense.
There was no rooms for it.
Right.
When it was at,
Yeah.
at fucking Catch a Rising Star.
It just annoyed people.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
were fucking annoyed by that.
Yeah, you got to remember all that stuff. When Andy Kaufman came around, no one was doing shit like that.
No one. He was more of a
No
performance
one.
artist. I mean, that was
Right,
his,
right,
and he
right.
was legit.
Yeah.
He really was that guy. He wasn't
Yeah.
some fucking. He wasn't some unfunny dude trying to find a way to be in a funny situation by pretending he didn't care about being funny.
No, that was him.
He really was that fucking lunatic.
That's great.
The next thing, we're looking at stuff that kids will just not do nowadays that we did. Triaging your music for vacations.
What's that mean?
Well, basically, we have our phone. We go away. Every song we want to hear is on our phone. We have access to. But there was a time you had all your cassettes or CDs.
Yeah.
And you had to decide which ones were going to make the cut.
Right. Yep.
Remember
I
that?
do remember
you would
that,
sit there
yeah.
like, oh, fuck. Oh, God. Can't take all these cassettes.
Cassettes. Oh, the cassette.
You remember the little? It was like a little mini album cover in your cassette. It was so cool. I didn't have 8 tracks.
Yeah, I remember my dad having
My
8 tracks.
older sister had 8 tracks.
It was how to fold up a matchbook and kind of shove it in the side to keep it from
They couldn't figure out how
bouncing around in the car.
I love that they couldn't
Yeah.
figure out how to make one long track. It had to be 2 tracks for one long song.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah, the song actually had to stop. They didn't have the technology yet, and you had to fucking push the next track to have the song continue.
In the middle of the song, it would fade out. Like you'd fucking just
No.
the
Yes.
song would fade out, and then you'd hear this big mechanical clicking noise, and then it would fade back up again in the middle of the song.
Right.
Because they couldn't. The way the 8-track worked, there was no way to really time it out where there was nothing there, like where the song would end at a certain time. It would just thought weird as fucking.
It faded out though. I thought it just ended abruptly.
I remember him fading out.
I guess
Yeah.
they figured, all right, let's at least fade this part of the song
Yeah,
out,
so
and
it
then
didn't
fade it
just-
back up in the next
Yep.
track.
Really weird.
How long was the 8-track in cars for? Like, or how
Not
long
that
was
long.
the 8-track? Was that kind of like a quick transient one? That wasn't that long, right?
It was pretty quick. I guess it was during the early 70s. Maybe even to the 77.
What do you mean the 8-track was quick? It was a short life?
Yeah, I don't remember it being all
I
that
had no
long.
idea.
I remember it, but I never had one, and I don't have any memories. Like, it's like the laser disc. I knew it existed, but I don't remember having any. I remember having cassettes eventually.
Yeah.
If my father had an 8-track, I don't remember it.
And the trunk was full of just 8 tracks laying around.
Melted.
Soaked in foxhead oil.
Or it would have a bubble from sun.
Yeah.
And you'd save
overheated.
them. Remember, you'd save stuff when one technology would end to the next one. Like, all right, cassettes are over, but you'd save them just in case they came back.
Gotta save that.
That's a
Gotta
cart.
save that one.
I still got some of those carts in my closet.
That's kind of another thing people don't. That's like an antique, an artifact these days. That fucking metal funnel thing you used to have to slam into the top of the round oil cans when you had to put oil in your car. Like, no one uses those anymore. It's all plastic. Fucking
Forgot about that.
Screw them off. And it would spill all over the fucking valve cover and smoke all over the car.
Forgot all about that.
Those things sucked. They always leaked.
Do we have a date on that, Denny, or no? Is it
Not like a hard date, but it said by the late 70s they were beginning to be phased
phased
out.
out? When did they start?
In cars or just as a or
Yeah,
just
both.
generally?
I'm just curious. 'Cause I have no memory
I
of them.
bet you the technology started in
I
the
remember
late
70s.
60s,
Late
but,
60s?
but early
Yeah,
70s is when everyone really started getting it, I would guess.
My
So
dad
by-
had one in 72.
So by 1980, they're probably gone.
Oh, yeah, they were done by
Way
then. I
gone.
think 77, around there, it was pretty much fucking
Were cassettes around then in
Yeah,
79?
cassettes.
Cassettes
started-
were known for just recording
Yep.
audio. They didn't really think of them as a music thing.
'66 was when they became
66.
commercially successful.
Okay,
Really?
so people would play them in their house and stuff, and they're grooving their stereo.
Groovy.
Buck Stereos.
We could
Super Stereo World.
the last few we could go.
This isn't fair.
We could go through quickly because we've done this. Remembering phone numbers. Kids today obviously don't have to remember phone numbers. You literally had to fucking memorize shit.
You gotta memorize it.
You don't have to memorize anything.
It was in your head. All your friends' phone numbers, your phone number, everything in your head.
This one we never talked about. Hoping your nearest movie theater got the movie you wanted to see. Holy fuck, that's
No
right.
multiplex, motherfucker.
No multiplex.
No one theater.
If it was Animal House or I'm trying to think of the movies from the late 70s, early 80s, you had to, sometimes you had to fucking travel.
You had to wait or
As a
travel,
17,
yeah.
18-year-old, you're like, holy fuck, we're traveling.
Yeah, I had to
Just
go
to
to the
see this movie.
Walt Whitman Mall was the big place to go for the movies.
But it was 1 or 2 theaters back then,
Yeah,
right?
it was like 2, I think.
Maybe 2.
And or the Elwood Cinemas on Jericho Turnpike was a big one for me until the Comac Multiplex came up. Before it turned into pretty much a gang killing land.
They've been good lately, right?
Have they? I haven't been there in fucking centuries.
I haven't heard any stories lately.
Yeah.
It was pretty scary there for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Checking box scores in the morning.
Box.
That's how you got your fucking,
Yeah.
you know, to see if your team won or not. You couldn't check your ESPN app or anything like that.
No.
You had to wait. And then finally not having access to everything ever. That's how they ended the list.
Everything ever.
Is right there at your fingertips.
That is pretty much the way it is.
You would have to go to a library or find someone that was knowledgeable on a subject.
You didn't know shit.
Right.
I just remember, like, seeing somebody on TV and toiling over where did I see that person? They were in a movie, I think, and then it just for hours would annoy you and just fucking pound in your head.
Or that's
now
why
you just IMDb. Brr.
That's why the encyclopedias were huge.
Yeah.
You know, but
giant encyclopedia.
But TV
sets.
would choose what they were going to teach you.
Yeah.
If it was some cool, like, I don't know, we didn't even really have documentaries or any of that shit. If you think about
Channel 13,
A little
PBS, you would get some shit like that, but
not a lot though.
Yeah.
And
And then
they
the
would-
encyclopedias, like within 2 years, were dated.
They
Especially
were,
back
right?
then. Like borders were moving in Southeast Asia and in Europe, and you just. It's just what it was.
Do you think
Yeah,
encyclopedias are a good investment now? Like to invest in an encyclopedia company and someone going door to door? Can you imagine someone knocking on your door trying to say encyclopedia?
Encyclopedia.
You'd have them killed.
Encyclopedia Britannica just stopped their paper
was it?
printing. That was it.
They
That's
finally
it.
said
When?
They just like this year stopped.
But really? What tipped them off? Did they sold 4 encyclopedias worldwide? Who the fuck buys them?
Yeah. No.
Google, by the way, whoever those Serge and the other guy who did Google is an amazing fucking invention.
Yeah.
I guess it's all part of Ask Jeeves or an extension of that, whatever the fuck. But Google is a genius invention, man.
It really is just a wonder of man.
Whatever's next is going to be even better.
well, it's going to be Facebook, obviously.
Oh yeah. At
It's going to be Facebook.
$27, $26 a share.
I didn't know it was next.
No.
So I just kind of said it'll be better. I ran out of steam on that one.
Oh, whatever's next will be better.
It's going to get worse somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Like you'll enter something in Google and a big question mark will come up on your screen. We don't know either.
I have no idea.
But what is the next step? It's like maybe it'll just be because they theorized that when you just think of something, you'll know it.
Yeah.
Because your brain will automatically Google it. Once we can think and move computers.
Yeah, a more organic interface.
I think Google Glasses, is that what it's
Yeah, Google Glasses.
Hey, yeah, whatever happened to
Where's the
that?
Google Glasses?
They're still working on the contacts and stuff. Maybe not Google, but Kaku did a great lecture. I watched. It was like an hour lecture. I watched 25 minutes of. And he was talking about those contact lenses where
Right.
everything's just in front of you. And
You'll
that's
just
an
see
amazing.
shit.
But my thing is, how do you stop? And they'll figure this out. But when you're thinking to make your computer do something, how do you stop all the random crazy thoughts
Oh boy.
that to come in?
Just watch shit popping up on the fucking Jim's computer screen.
Yeah, you're
Like-
having it-
like the films they were showing fucking Alex and
Yeah.
in Clockwork Orange.
You were at work presenting something, and all of a sudden, just the words "fart juice" pops up on the fucking window. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Fart juice. I don't know.
That'll be scary at first, but then people in general will think, it's no big deal.
Get used to it.
That everyone's thinking weird shit.
Right.
I don't know about that.
It'll be weird at first, though. For
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know. That would be weird.
There's got to be a way.
Pop in, you're like, oh boy,
filtering it out or corridoring it. So
yeah,
like you have to do it in advance.
Look, man, our dead dads are knowing everything we're thinking about, Aunt. So
oh right, that's
already happening to us.
Around.
Oh, I hope dead relatives. I think of that too. Is my grandmother know?
Oh, she watching
my
you.
grandmother know?
How about them watching you, just fucking ravaging, jacking up, edging?
That's why every time
come already. Grandma's looking down, going, "Come already!
Come already! I want to go to bed."
Waste.
You animal!
Yes.
Fucking do something productive with your life.
Other grandmothers are watching their grandsons have their own kids and get their diplomas and their doctorates, and you're edging.
You're edging for fucking 10 hours,
waiting for the skirt to pop up and see how big it is. Will you just go to sleep? Fucking piece of garbage.
That's why every time a relative comes up to me and goes, "Oh, he knows," like I'll go, it's a shame my dad's not here for whatever the birth of my son, let's say, and then a relative always has to step up. Oh, he knows.
What do you think?
I just look at him and go, yuck.
What do you think? They just know?
Yuck.
Like,
they only know the good shit.
They know not to look when you're fucking just banging.
Well, I'll accept he doesn't know the good shit if he doesn't know the bad shit. You know what I mean?
Looking down while you're just fucking buried face deep in ass.
Right. Oh, he likes ass.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Well, then again, I did too, son.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I don't believe they know.
That's why I hate that relative shit. Oh, he knows.
So.
Believe me, he's looking down. Really?
That means he's looking down at all this shit.
Yeah.
But are they looking down into a screen, or is it through a glass floor?
Yeah.
How are they seeing? And how much does heaven suck that they're watching me?
And who decided that it's a looking down thing?
Yeah.
That they're in the heavens.
And then what if he wants to look at somebody else on the other side of the world? Does it take a while to get over there to look?
Right.
Can you instantly change it? And then what? I don't know. I don't get it.
It's like chat roulette.
Yeah, chat.
It's
like
like chat roulette. Let's see what my son's up to right now. Yeah, can he turn it off? Or is he always fucking
it's always looking. There's nothing else to do.
You nosy buddy.
What are you going to do?
Go fuck a celebrity up there, Dad. Leave me alone.
Spirits in heaven just beating off, hitting next.
No, maybe. No, maybe.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, couldn't you be up there trying to look at Marilyn Monroe's skirts? What are you doing?
Really. Leave me alone, Pops.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do anything in heaven. Why are you fucking
wasting your time on me?
Yeah, checking in on me.
What do you got, Roland?
Roland's
What do you got, Roland?
Yeah, what do you got? Let's see.
Blu-rays of what?
This is
Lucky
shit that
Ray.
we're not going to want to
thanks,
say.
buddy.
Oh, who's that?
What picture you got, Jimmy?
Oh, just my friend's got a lovely young lady named Jenny McCarthy to sign our photo together. Well,
Your old Jenny McCarthy. She's
looks
a
good.
riot.
Oh,
She's
let's
hilarious.
see. No.
Safe House. What is Safe House?
The movie with the best tagline ever.
What was the tagline in Safe House?
Nothing is safe.
Oh, oh my God! That's when he goes, "Do I make you nervous?" Okay, that wasn't that. Oh, that's the Ryan Reynolds Denzel one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
More Denzel. Wow, Inside Man.
Are we gonna
American Gangster.
Are we going to get Denzel Washington?
They're just sending Blu-rays.
He couldn't even fake it. No, they just
You know what? I've never seen American Gangster.
It's very good, Frank. We had Frank in. It was great.
I've never seen American Gangster. The other two I don't want. Who wants my Safe House copy and my
Safe House
Inside
is
Man
pretty good.
copy? I'm not watching Safe House.
Why?
Because I don't
Jodie
want
Foster and Clive Owen. What is this?
Here, give these to somebody
I don't
else.
even remember the last time I popped a fucking Blu-ray in a machine.
No, I still watch them once in a
I
while.
just fucking go right to either on demand or I go to fucking Netflix.
American
or-
Gangster was good.
I'm so
Amazon.
close to throwing every single one of my DVDs away.
Don't need 'em.
So close.
You would do, yeah.
I
Don't need them.
I feel attached to them for some reason.
You
but
feel
I don't
attached
I don't
to
even know
'em.
the last time I actually opened that drawer, and Long Island accent came out there, and grabbed a DVD.
I still watch them. Here's what I need to get rid of. In my basement, I recently redid all my fucking storage units, put everything in hard plastic things so I could... Is the covers... I save them to get them signed or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense for you.
But they're in my storage unit. They were taking up too much room. So what I'll do is one of the interns, or I'll get it the day before. I'll say, Candy, so-and-so's coming. Could you grab JFK? I don't go down and get them ever.
Yeah.
I gotta toss
My CDs,
90% of them.
My CDs I pretty much threw away recently.
Yeah.
I gave them to one of my brother-in-laws. He went through my collection to get some shit, and I never got them back. I was like, they're in a box down in Philly somewhere. I don't need them.
That shit's worthless.
It kind of is, right?
The music, that stuff is, but the DVDs I
burn
once in
shit
a while
illegally.
want.
I burn shit illegally all the time when I need a nice fucking,
Yeah, you need to burn.
Chunk of music.
Burn.
You know, just play it
Yeah,
off
you don't
and
even have to
drive.
burn anything anymore. It's like
Media is
it's just there. You plug in in your car. You plug in your fucking phone, and
I say fuck
right
the
through
artist.
there.
Taking your shit.
Oh shit! Paul Williams ain't gonna be happy with that one, motherfucker.
Oh, that's right.
Oh damn.
Was Inside Man good?
He's large and in charge. All right, he's in charge.
He's in charge.
Depends which one.
Taking your girl to the drive-in. Yeah, man, I would like to go to a drive-in.
There's still a couple.
I kind of like the drive-in thing.
There is one upstate New York, I think. There
There's
is
still,
a couple of them
really?
around.
They're very rare.
I really want to go. I saw one. Kenny will remember where it was.
Oh.
But it was out of season when I was doing a gig there. But I do want to go to a drive-in movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just hated the sound. It's like.
But remember how
Stupid
cool it
speaker.
was to see a movie outside?
It was cool.
Nah,
As a
you
kid, I
could-
used to go to my pajamas.
Kenny, where's the
Yeah.
drive-in?
With a little pillow or a
you'd go in
fucking
your
sleeping
PJs.
bag.
And then
Lay out in front of the car.
you'd have to sit there in the back seat.
No,
because the parents were in the front seat, and you'd have to like deal with dad farting and
Well,
maybe
whenever-
mom and dad arguing.
When everyone went outside, then there were 2, maybe 3 spots on the windshield that were cool because you could kind of like lounge.
Yeah,
back.
you used to
Nice.
like lay out on
Nice.
the hood of
and
the
everyone
car.
else was uncomfortable.
And on the roof, you'd put a blanket on like the roof of the
Yep.
fucking car.
That shit was
I forgot
cool.
about that shit.
I'd do that tomorrow.
That fucking
I
shit.
remember I was trying to get my dad. My dad took me to see some movie at the drive-in. I don't remember what, but The Sensuous Nurse was the late movie with Ursula Andress. Or The Sensual Nurse. I was trying to get him to stay and watch that, but he just wouldn't. He probably want to get a rod in the car with his 12-year-old.
I did, man. That stupid goddamn Barbarella movie was playing out in California when I was out there. My
That was
father
porno.
decides to have me go.
That was porno back then.
And I was sitting in the middle between him and his wife, Corey, girlfriend at the time. Yeah. And I don't think he knew what the fuck it was all about. And the opening sequence, Jane Fonda's pretty much naked, but it's like in almost silhouette, but a little more than just silhouette. And she's floating in space, but she's like fucking naked. And I swear to God, I was like starting to breathe heavy. I couldn't fucking feel. I had a hard on. I'm sitting next to my dad. It was fucking embarrassing.
There were many years you just couldn't control that.
You couldn't control
now
it.
you could kind of like get your shit together.
I was
if
like,
you have to.
and then I
You
remember
would start panting.
I remember the fucking windshield was steamed up on the inside.
That was all
and
from
my dad
you.
like rolled the window down to try to fuck it.
That was because you were. Your young body was heating up.
I couldn't take it.
You're fucking.
I think that's when he decided it was time to get Buzz. Time to get Buzz to fucking
Gotta
deal
get
with
the
it.
Poison out of my son.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
Get Buzz quick, lest I go to a man and become a faggot, like he said. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, fucking
There's-
drive-ins. Remember, and then it was kind of cool. You get to go to the snack stand. Felt like you were on a little adventure.
Oh, yeah, you
and
go
then
to the
trying
snack
to
bar.
find your way back to the car.
Crunching on that gravel.
That's dumb shit.
Yeah.
But what?
And it was always too bright. Remember?
Yeah.
Your eyes had to adjust so you could get your dumb popcorn.
When would you go for this? Would there be a break in the movie?
Well, they did a lot of double features and shit. And little shorts before movies.
I'd like to do that. I'd like to go
We
to
come from a time, they used to have cartoons before movies started. Remember?
Yeah.
Like a quick 5-minute, 10-minute cartoon.
Cartoon.
They should bring that shit back.
No one has.
But now they have
time
to,
for that. Yeah,
kill you
gotta-
with commercials.
You got to play the trailers and commercials.
And remember, we used to say, "Oh, they'll never have commercials before the movie."
Yeah.
Really? It's a half hour of commercials now. By the way, Comac Theater, supposedly, according to Anime 38, closed down 4.5 years ago. Is that possible?
What did?
Comac Motorin. Comac Motorin. Jesus.
The multiplex?
Oops. Comac Theater.
The multiplex? Or
That's what this guy's saying.
wow.
I don't know if that's possible.
No. Enjoy our screen car. Oh, there it is.
Don't need you.
Smoke, talk, relax in your own car.
It's always a cool show at the drive-in. Oh, good show.
The drive-in.
It's just a picture of a car with 2 white people sitting in it.
Of course.
Uh-oh. It's a woodsy outdoor scene. Oh.
We
the
feature
intermission
ice-cold
films.
drinks at our concession.
Oh, so they did have.
Well, back, I mean,
Jesus.
a long time
Yeah,
ago.
of course.
Hurry, folks. Get your crunchy, chewy, chocolatey candy
Oh,
bars
God,
now
wait,
at the
that is-
concession
Oh, my God.
stand.
For safety and courtesy's sake, drive 10 miles per hour or less. Go with your children when they leave your car. Uh-oh. Use parking lights while driving. Avoid horn blowing. Go with your children. Oh, boy. It's probably because they don't want them getting hurt by the car.
Yeah.
Not even abducted. They didn't care back then.
I wonder what would happen if you had a drive-in open now. Would people go for nostalgia reasons?
Oh,
yeah, they would.
Wow.
And if you showed like ads like this in the middle with these sort of
Probably
products?
so many insurance concerns, it would be impossible.
I know.
People driving around in a lot, people walking.
Yeah, you're always looking for shit to do when you have a family, so they absolutely would do
Our
well.
pizza pies,
Ew.
made from a famous
Pizza
Italian recipe. They're waiting for you at the concession stand.
Those look terrible.
Just shitty pizza.
hot dogs. Oh.
Yes, sir. The hot dogs at our concession stand do rate an appreciative whistle.
Oh, I want a hot dog right now.
Whistle at your hot dog. Your Chamber of Commerce works to make this community a better place to live and make a living in. It needs your support. You know what that means. What? Yeah, you know, just make sure you don't sell your house to certain people.
Jesus. All right.
Oh, that's great
We should
shit.
break.
I'm going to have to watch that later.
More guests today. Holy fuck.
Yes.
The week of the guest on the Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton show.
Is the Opie and Anthony show? I am merely a guest.
Tom Papa at 8 o'clock. I think he's going to be at Gotham here in New York City, so we'll help out Tom today.
Yes.
And an old friend stopping by. I haven't seen him in 10 years.
Really?
Colin Hanks.
10 years.
You saw him at the Springsteen show, right?
Yes.
Tom Hanks' brother. Did I say Tom Hanks?
No.
Now I'm all confused.
It's
Colin
Colin
Hanks,
Colin
obviously.
Hanks.
Colin
Son.
Hanks stopping
Son.
by.
Tom
Tom's
Hanks'
son. But he's doing his own thing.
Yes.
When we first met him, he was absolutely Tom Hanks' son. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But
yeah.
now he's done enough where it's fucking Colin Hanks.
Yeah.
He's made his own career.
Yeah.
Stepped out of his dad's shadow a bit. So we'll talk.
What was
to
he
him.
in? I know him, but I don't know what he's done.
Band of Brothers. Fucking. He was in that movie with Jack Black called The O.C.
Yeah, he's done some shit.
Dexter. That's right. He was in
Done some
Dexter.
shit. Yos. What's he doing these days?
Nothing.
Guess we'll talk
Just
to him
wants to
about
say
it.
hi.
Guess we'll talk to him about it.
I want to go driving with a girl. Hey, how you doing? We'll just park, put the speaker in.
Yeah. Yeah, you do the
You don't put the speaker in anymore.
Oh, you don't?
They have a low frequency.
goes on your radio or
Little
something.
FM, low frequency.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
But
got
now you got digital radio.
they got like 88.3 or something.
Oh.
FM modulation.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there's no more speakers?
No.
Oh, what the fudge?
Because people would drive away and just yank them out of the
yeah.
ground.
You don't want that big dumb metal speaker on your window.
Right.
It's raining.
Oh,
It's
man.
raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring.
Yeah, remember when it would rain because you couldn't roll your window up all the way because the little bracket for the speaker was in there, so like water would get in your car.
Yeah, it was awful technology.
I remember driving home from my grandma's house at Wading River.
Yeah,
They had a drive-in right outside Wading River on 25A.
really?
And it was just cool to see like the movie.
Oh, it was
As
playing
we're
as you were
driving.
driving. Yeah, yeah. You
Remember
try
when
to
you would
figure
get a
out what movie
glimpse
it
of
was.
a fucking movie playing
A
as
new
you were
movie.
driving by,
Yeah.
and you would try to figure out what it is and stuff?
That's a new movie.
You think my parents would have stopped once? How about once we stopped at the drive-in on the way home?
You never did?
Nope.
And you used to have to, you'd find a great spot at the drive-in and then put the speaker in and realize the speaker didn't work. Yeah. And that's why no one was in that great spot. Like, fucking speaker don't work. Turn that little knob. That speaker was a lethal weapon, too. Just a big chunk of fucking forged iron.
Right.
It was crazy fucking
Lightning
heavy.
would hit that shit,
Oh, it's great.
rattle your car. Why don't we take a break, get into some other shit?
Nyeh.
That's what I say.
The Opie and Anthony Show. Getting topical. Hold up, wait a minute. With the Sex Man.
Good morning, sexy.
Good morning.
Two Live Crew, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. The rock hole.
The Rock Hole is no longer with us. But he used to love the T-back.
T-bags.
What did he die of?
I don't know, everything.
How old was he?
had the diabetes.
Younger than us. Probably early 40s.
Yeah.
So that's it on Two Live Crew. Anybody want to add to the discussion? I forgot the name of the songs and everything.
Wasn't
at this
even
point.
really.
There was Me So Horny.
That's the one we all know.
What was the one he got his dick sucked to on stage? He was a dirty guy, Elizabeth Campbell.
And what is he doing nowadays? Is he on Twitter?
He still shows up once in a while at festivals and
What was his last
and
tweet?
collaborations.
Give me his last tweet. What is he doing right now? Luther Campbell. He's nostalgic at this point, right?
Yeah, nobody
Yeah,
really
he's
gives
considered
a shit about
kind of
him
old
anymore.
school, I guess.
I wonder if he's in Ice-T's new movie.
Ice-T's documentary on
Noticed a slight
hip-hop.
pause there. I want to make sure I got it right.
Ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice. Yeah.
Douche.
How far are we from Warwick, New York? There's a drive.
Really, really far.
Are we?
Right, you get Dion.
Where's that? Oh, you got me, you darn devil.
Where's that? He goes. Where's that?
You got me. You set a trap, and I traipsed right into it with my
certainly did.
leading by my good nature.
Where is it? Up there a little bit?
Yeah, it's like the North Jersey border.
North Jersey.
Oh, that's not that far.
Why, you think they're going to a drive-in?
I want to fucking take a girl to a drive-in and wave my cock at her.
Oh.
You want to make time with her?
I want to make time with the girl. Tell her if she spills popcorn in my Beamer, I'll fucking cut her throat.
Sandy. Driving.
Yeah. Danny, why are you sitting on the stick shift? And where's the other one?
I'm being told an hour and 15 minutes, Jimmy.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's easy.
So there's a drive-in in Warwick? I'd rather go to
Sure
Peacewick.
I get it. Double
speakers.
Oh.
Why don't you go with David Bowie, by the way, Iraq? We got a lot of Bowie fans out there. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Don't you just tell me what you want to see?
Yeah, we're on the website right now. Danny's got it for you.
I see them, but they have Snow White.
Look, you can see Mission
Men in Black. How do you know what night what's playing? What
The
this fucking-
Dictator.
Every night.
Avengers.
But there's 6 movies playing.
8:45.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Men in Black 3D tonight.
It's already
The Dictator,
here.
10:30.
And when are those playing?
What do you mean, when are they playing?
The 8:45 and 11:10 or whatever. When are they playing? The Avengers and the other one. When is that? What? I want to see Men in Black and the Avengers. How can I do
It
that?
says 8:45. I guess they have different, multiple screens.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple screen driving?
I don't. Well,
It's crazy.
They must have a lot of real
It
estate
is.
up there.
They
It
do
says
donuts
open-
in the middle of the place and you
Well,
watch a bunch of movies.
I don't know. I'm looking at this website and it says open every night, and then there's 6 movies, and some of them have the same start the same start time.
Oh.
So
Interesting.
you got to get a lady first, though, Jimmy. You got a lady in
I
mind?
just want to go up with a buddy.
Oh, that'd be cute.
No, it sucks. The only guy I could probably do that with is Bob Kelly. I
Yeah.
can do anything with stupid Bob.
Yeah, Stupid Bob will go.
But
Remember the playgrounds that were in front?
Sure.
Like there was it's
right in
drive-ins.
front of the
They used to be
screen,
like
right?
Playground.
That's so
yeah.
you can watch the movie and watch your
and
kids
watch
at the
your
same
dumb
time.
kids. Yeah.
God, that's a good observation. By the way, Iraq, why not the D-Day invasion? That's a big one for Anthony.
I didn't really know what to play on
yes.
that one.
The D-Day invasion was 68 years ago.
Wow. That's
Big day for
right.
America.
Amazing.
Was that an
Yes.
amazing day for America?
Oh, the longest day they called it. It was crazy. People going to the beach and getting killed. It was insane. And of course, made very famous in the opening sequence of Saving Private Ryan, which of course starred Tom Hanks. His son Colin Hanks coming in later.
So we have a
there's
connection
the whole
to Tom
tie-in.
Hanks and D-Day
I
today.
know, right?
Let's ask him about that.
Yeah. Why wasn't he in it?
Yeah,
So
what about-
it'd be like, can I be in every movie, Dad? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Under Pressure. We got to mention that if we're mentioning Bowie.
Oh, yeah, it is him.
And then Queen sampled it, right?
And so did Vanilla Ice.
I have no idea. No, they didn't. Who sampled it?
I'm going to get him as soon as he comes in. I'm going to sit down when he goes. I'm going to go, hey, Houston, we got a problem.
No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, now I'm all confused. I'm all
It's
sorts
like
of
Queen
confused.
with
Bowie.
and
Queen with Bowie, okay.
Bowie
Yeah.
do this.
And then
But
Ice
then
Ice Baby.
Ice Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice stole it, but he insists it was different. Vanilla Ice.
Eat it up.
See?
the
It
same
goes
fucking-
din 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 din.
He added like one
He added
fucking
one
little
beat.
thing.
No.
Let
If
me
it's
hear-
coming out of a meaty pussy, I don't even listen to it.
Let me hear a little.
Chill that for a second.
Bass is pumping.
Is it?
And his DJ Earthquake. It doesn't sound anything like Under Pressure. The only part that sounds like Under Pressure is the hook.
Only the hook.
We sampled them from him, but it's not the same bass line. Like it goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding ding ding. That's the way theirs goes. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. That little bitty change. It's not the same.
But what if he were asked to fork over royalties to the Under Pressure composers, say through their attorneys? Would the Iceman comply?
Of course.
What a tool.
Iceman.
Remember calling people tools? What a tool.
He's a tool. He is a tool.
What a tool. He's on that list. He's just a tool. Never went away, though. Never really went away.
Well, he was fucking huge.
For one song.
I know, but he was everywhere.
How great would that be if we were famous for one dumb 4-minute song?
That'd be great.
That would be a great life to have.
We had 2 other songs.
What were the other two?
What were they?
Well, there was Sam's favorite, Go Ninja Go, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. And he covered Play That Funky Music.
White Boy.
Yeah.
By, who did that originally?
Wild Cherry.
I was going to come up with it, you asshole.
I thought you were
That was me thinking.
Yeah.
I had Cherry. I was trying to remember the other part.
Jubilee.
Wild Cherry, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you you didn't like the rhymes yet? You didn't like the references?
It was so bad.
Melody. It's a felony.
It would be a felony. Oh, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, collaborate and listen.
Oh, collaborate and listen. Why collaborate and
Exactly.
listen?
Why would you stop, collaborate, and listen?
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Or is that just the right amount of syllables?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, stop, carburetor, and listen. Anything he said.
Carburetor and...
You don't think he was a good MC?
Hideous.
A hideous MC?
There's nothing worse than old rap lyrics that don't hold up.
No.
Some do. Like, you look back and you're like, wow, that guy was really good. And
NWA holds up.
yeah.
Love that shit.
Eric B. and Rakim hold up. Those are guys who are really good at that.
What doesn't hold up? Like a MC Hammer type of situation?
Right, or this.
Who's the other guy?
Run DMC holds up.
Run DMC absolutely holds up.
Even though it's a little dated.
Even
But
though I haven't heard a Run DMC song in 10 years, I'll still say that. Now, who's the other kid? Who was the kid that had that huge hit?
Oh, Young MC?
Young MC, very
Young
good.
MC.
You read my mind.
Yeah, Young
I didn't even
MC.
give you much fucking info there.
Just figured it had to
Young
be
MC,
him.
did his lyrics hold up?
Which one did he bust the move?
I don't know
Bust the
him.
move.
Bust the move. Anytime you got something that like
Yeah,
is
turn
a
us up.
saying.
These were big on Yo MTV Raps. And stuff.
This song is big everywhere. White people were listening to this shit. Mix this shit, E-Rock. Let's see what you can
Come
do.
on, E-Rock, you white
Not
DJ.
these beats. Let's go.
Oh.
Speaking of remixes, Troy Kwan
Oh.
wants to promote something he was telling me in the hall.
Really?
What do you want to promote?
I bet
Being
he's
handsome?
DJ.
I don't know what he wants to promote.
But it's DJing somewhere.
But he made the Morning Noises song longer. Remember, we kind of liked it?
Yes.
We noticed that every morning we just fucking make stupid noises to get
Just-
our voices set.
Well, it's also to see if the equipment works.
Right.
See if our headphones are working properly and the mics. Oh, there he is. Fall in love.
Troy Kwan, everyone.
Hi, Troy.
Yeah, so we make noises because we don't know if the equipment works every morning when
Right.
we walk in here.
And then Troy made a little song out of it, but it was a little short. So I said, I don't know, maybe you can make it longer because we kind of liked it. And
he extended it.
And he extended it, right?
Yeah, and I just gave it a little bit different of a vibe, but
Uh-oh, I hope you didn't wreck it.
I hope not either. But you guys had such funny noises. It just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to go wrong. I thought.
Not on purpose.
Funny
either.
noises.
We didn't even realize we were doing it, and then one day
Yeah.
we went, "Holy fuck, we do make stupid noises to start the show every morning."
Yeah, you're doing it again this morning too.
I know. It's a habit, I guess.
Yeah.
So Troy came up with this. We should do a montage of the first things we say when these mics go on. We should do a montage of the first thing when these mics go on. We should do a montage. 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 Because even after all these years, it's just dumb little noises.
Noises.
Make sure all the toes are there.
Yeah, you got to feel it out.
Make sure all the toes are there.
Yeah, you got to feel it out. Get some lows. Get some highs. Get some lows. Get some highs. Get some lows. Get some highs. Get some lows. Get some highs.
It makes me want to rub my penis on a girl.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
That's great. Really good.
Yeah, you guys are just had a lot of funny stuff.
It's no Mimi Beardsley. You can play it has a different vibe.
Could you play that in the club?
You could. Yeah, I mean, it's, it just kind of goes on a little bit on a journey as opposed to just like club music is just very sort of repetitive in the same couple words.
Right.
This is a little bit more of like a journey.
People would dance to that though, wouldn't they? They wouldn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the beat's good, people usually.
It's just cool to listen to.
That's really good.
A number.
That's a very good bass line.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, cool.
What are you promoting there, Troy Quan?
I'm DJing actually tomorrow at Los Feliz. I'm doing a new party on Thursdays called Bump. And Los Feliz is a place down the Lower East Side off of Ludlow, and I'm doing it with my boy Isaac Jordan. So if you like house music, if you like electronic music, come out.
I like music in my house.
So do I. What am I supposed to do? Just listen to the TV? Oh, pardon me.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
I love
play that in my house.
a good house song, I call it.
My house music.
Yes, it's the soundtrack of my life. That's the type of house music?
Yeah, something like that.
Where is it again?
It's at Los Feliz down the Lower East Side. Off of Ludlow. Tomorrow it starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, that's so late, Troy. Shouldn't you be in bed for morning?
Yeah, really, man. You've got a morning job.
I'll be pulling an all-nighter tomorrow night,
man.
but it's going to be an amazing party. There's always a lot of hot chicks out there, so come on out. It's going to be a lot of fun. All the info's on Facebook.
Can you rub your penises on them?
I mean, you could. The place is really small. There's a cool lounge.
Get some illegal shit done.
Well, I mean,
push your heart on.
You're kind of in the
Up against
moment.
an
You're having a
ass.
good time. You're dancing around. There's a lady there. It's like
Do girls hit on you at those things?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, not It's weird. It's a weird place because the DJ booth is up in the
rafters,
like up in the ceiling, so you really can't get to it. So
yeah,
but yeah, it's cool. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I would like to go to one of those, but it starts too late. Maybe I'll pop in and just do a quick dance number.
Just pop and lock. Come and break dance a little bit.
You should go and check it out.
I want to get everybody in a dance floor clapping for me in a circle, and I'll just go in there and make some moves.
Great.
You do your thing.
Yeah.
What was the other bit you brought us,
Ricky
Troy?
Gervais.
Joe DeRosa sucking dick bit.
Joe DeRosa sucking dick bit.
It's not a bit. Should I suck dick or not?
It's not a bit.
Well, why don't we go to break with this? Troy Quan, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Cool. Facebook.com/Troy Quan, all the info's on there for the show. Thanks.
All right. Up next, Tom Papa. But first, the latest Troy Quan bit.
Welcome to Should I Suck a Dick or Not? The show where nationally known comedians meet our panel and try to decide, should I suck a dick or not? Today's guest, Joe DeRosa.
I do a bit about this, about like the stair step up to it. It's like it's not as easy as would you just swallow the cum. There are many levels of things you need to get through first. I might be fucking all in. I might want to go all the way. Here's the thing.
Now, what would you do with the dick?
That's the thing I don't know.
That's what he hasn't really answered.
I wouldn't be into swallowing any
No,
jizz.
you have to. That's the thing.
Why are you making these rules?
Florentine's rules. It makes it more interesting.
rules.
It makes it
No, If I've had my own jizz on my face, what's the difference?
It's another man's.
Wow! It looks like Joe DeRosa is going to suck dick. That's all the time we have this week. Tune in next time when Ricky Gervais tries to decide...
That's not only a dick, that's the biggest dick in the world.
Should I suck a dick or not?
Sirius XM, the Opie and Anthony Show.
Want to welcome Tom Papa to the show. It's been a few weeks, Mr. Papa.
Yeah. Always fun to have on board.
Good to see you guys.
What are you playing, Gotham?
Gotham, yeah, with Robert Kelly. It's for my sister's charity on next
What's her
Tuesday.
charity?
It's called City Green.
Oh.
She puts she changes all these like demolished areas and cities into gardens, community gardens.
I would support it if she did the opposite.
And cemented everything over,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Got rid of those little fruity trees and put in some glass fucking tires.
Turn into a shooting range.
So you got a sister that's like a do-gooder.
Yeah, she created this charity and just makes no money at it and just helps people.
And
It's
goes
weird.
from what, city to city?
Yeah. A lot in like Passaic and Patterson.
Huh.
Like Robin Hood.
Yeah, it really is.
Making everything green.
No, it's fixing hood.
Oh, no.
It is, though. It's making it nice.
Okay, thanks, Jeff.
That's true, Chip.
Yeah,
I know. I like jovial, fun Chip.
I like jovial Chip so much better
than
than
angry Chip, yeah.
Angry Chip
But he
Well,
can
now-
go off in a second.
Yeah,
so.
now Angry Chip's going to make an appearance because you had to say it there, Tom. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Tom was listening to the show on the way over and listened to that nostalgia bit we were kind of doing off a Funny or Die tweet that I saw yesterday. But you mentioned COD.
Yeah, we were talking about COD.
Cash on
demand.
delivery.
On delivery.
On
Is it
delivery, right? Or
Yeah.
on demand?
Delivery, yeah.
On delivery.
Cash
Yeah,
on delivery.
The mailman would come to your house with whatever you ordered, and he would give you the package, and you would have to pay him, and then somehow it was supposed to get back to the company you bought the fucking shit from. You know, like TV would be like, order now, and I don't. COD,
Pay by
the
check or
mailman
COD?
had money on him?
I remember the term COD. I don't remember we ever actually did that.
We have a package. It's COD, ma'am.
COD. And he's standing there with his hand out.
And you had to give him a little something,
You had to give
too.
him cash. No one had credit cards then.
Yeah, it was all cash. And then, like, you're giving money to a fucking civil servant that isn't making enough money. And
Right.
fucking, did it ever get back to the company?
There's no way
And
out of his
how?
balled up, sweaty pocket.
Yeah.
2793 made it back
Yeah.
to the Sony company.
Seems
if
very
he was,
shady.
You think if he was hungry that day, he was going to be like, well, that's the COD money.
Right.
I don't know.
I could get myself a
Well,
slice
maybe
of
I-
pizza.
Yeah, maybe I
but-
could take a little off the top. Just
Yeah, no
a
one's
little
going to
bit.
notice.
No, you'd get the paperwork. You'd probably have to go back with the fucking receipt. Like the boss of the guy at that post office
literal
would.
Jim.
Oh.
No, you're right, though.
But no, fellas, let me tell
I'm
you
sure
how it
there
works.
was a lot of paperwork involved with COD.
I'm sure they set up the system, but something went drastically wrong because COD went away.
There was a
So
lot
I'm
of
sure
ways
there
to-
were some problems.
Absolutely. There had to be a ton of ways to cheat back then.
And I don't even know when it was available because, for the most part, I just remember COD because I remember them saying no COD on the commercials.
Right.
It was like, yeah, check, money order, money order. Send your check on money order, no cash, please, to, and no COD.
My new order from the Columbia Record Club is here.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
What a great scam those
A
were.
penny and you get 10 fucking records?
You have to
I mean,
take the
I still
penny
get
on-
them.
What?
I'm kidding.
I was going to say that. And they were like back in the day.
Yeah.
There were albums, full-size fucking vinyl album. This giant box would come to your house, weighed a ton.
You ever mail stuff to somebody else?
No.
I didn't either.
What do you
Did
mean?
anyone
Oh, do
actually
the
pay for the Columbia
No,
House
like
thing?
it was stuff that, yeah,
Do the Columbia to your
or
enemies?
maybe a magazine or something. You hope, and you kind of got home from school early that day.
Oh, and you
And
take their
camped out.
shit?
Yeah, man.
Oh, get free shit.
And you couldn't
I've
cancel.
heard. I've heard.
A little mail
Couldn't
fraud.
cancel.
Because that chick
No.
couldn't come to your house.
A little mail fraud.
We weren't allowed to
Never
do
heard anyone.
Columbia fucking
You couldn't
music
cancel
thing.
the Columbia House
I
thing. Yeah,
hated
it
those
was crazy.
fucks. All these shitty, rotten CDs, and I'm glad they went out of business.
What do you mean
Yeah.
shitty CDs?
They
had
sending
good
you
ones.
no, but on a monthly basis, I could never find 10 I liked.
Yes.
Remember
Never.
you got the form though,
Yes.
and you would check them off like, oh,
That was
Yeah,
cool.
the little album covers.
Zeppelin 4, I'll take that one.
I'm gonna get some REO Speedwagon.
Oh, Bob
Yeah.
Seger.
I'm gonna roll with the changes.
Right.
And then you're sitting there like on, oh man, I gotta fucking take a Starland vocal band. There's nothing left here.
Their selection stunk.
It was terrible. And then they said they would send you another selection every month that you could take or send back, and you would never send it back. But then you'd have to pay the normal price for it.
Yeah.
And the normal price was overinflated, and that's how they got away with the penny thing.
Right.
But no one ever.
Hence-
First of all, you never sent them back. Secondly, you never paid.
Hence, having it mailed somewhere else. So
clever.
I've heard.
Clever.
Huh?
It's like, I'm not paying $15 for Seals and Crofts.
Seals and Crofts together. It was terrible.
You can't offer people 30 records for a penny and then wonder why they fuck you. Everyone's going to say that. Yeah, I'll take them.
For a penny. And
Well,
you
you'd
have to
fuck
tape
them
the
before they
penny.
fucked you, though. That was the thing. Who's gonna get fucked here, me or you?
Who's getting fucked? They
gonna
would
figure
send
this
you
out
some
first.
threatening letters you started getting. Yeah,
was
you get
cool.
like the letters like, you have perhaps it's just slipped your mind. I like the one where they. I like that condescending shit. Maybe you just forgot.
Or if you've sent, please disregard this notice.
Disregard it, because then you don't even. Then this is stupid, and I apologize for even sending it. But you probably didn't.
You understood the tone, though.
Oh yeah.
It was almost a shakedown. Like, you better fucking pay soon. Is what I read in those things.
Perhaps it slipped your mind. You owe us money.
You'd meet with your other 12-year-old lawyers at lunch. Are you getting this thing from Columbia?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. You'd get together with your friends, go over the legal documents.
Right.
I would get yelled at for that shit. If my parents saw that I owed money, I would get fucking yelled at.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't pay my fucking bills. They'd be like, you get in trouble. You really thought you were going to get in trouble.
The biggest thing, though,
We were just denied at
with
our house that it was still coming. Like, I don't know who did this.
When you got
Dad, I
together,
didn't do it.
Yeah,
when you got together
let
with
them
the
figure
kid
it out.
lawyers at the table, though, the whole thing was, you're under 18, you can't sign a legal contract.
That's right.
It's like, yes, all right, thank you.
So it's okay?
That was the workaround, though.
Yeah, what's the workaround? Yeah, you can't sign a legal. It's fucking writ of habeas corpus or something.
But they're going to know I taped that penny to the thing and sent it in, aren't they?
Yeah, aren't they gonna? Yeah, people would actually say like your fingerprint was on the tape, like they're at Columbia House at CSI dusting the fucking tape that held the penny on for fingerprints.
A horrible business plan by Columbia.
It really was the
them
dumbest
versus
thing.
a nation of teenagers.
Yes.
You got a social security number?
Yeah, what did they do?
All right,
I
you're
changed
good.
the last number.
You're good.
I was thinking about that. Just that used to throw change into the toll booths around here.
Yeah, the big
Remember,
bats.
like throwing change.
Remember, that's not that long ago.
I know.
Clangity, clang, clangity.
That's still a recent memory.
Yeah, like throwing change through the sunroof, trying to get it into the basket.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, the trick was not to stop the vehicle, to be able to keep rolling, throw the change, have the gate go up, and you make it through.
Florentine for years would drive through and do the fake throw and then keep going. It was so funny to watch him do the fake throw. Or sometimes he would open the door and fucking pick up and fake throw and pretend he dropped it, and then open the door and just pick up fucking 30 cents off the ground that people had missed.
Yeah.
And throw it. I think Florentine fucked the Parkway out of $2 million.
And that was before they could catch you with that camera
Yeah,
shit.
no, they didn't do. We have to give it 35 cents. Occasionally, he goes, even if I got a ticket, I'm way ahead.
Yeah.
I'm way ahead.
That was his thing.
The scary part, though, was driving through, and then the alarm would... You thought some car was going to come out and follow you.
Right.
The you didn't pay alarm.
Yeah, what was that supposed to do?
I was supposed to shake you up and make
but
you
the
go,
buzzer
oh.
would only go off after you have already committed. So
Yeah,
what's
you're
the
through.
difference?
Deterrent
no
for
ways
other
to-
cars and for you in
Yeah,
the
you
future.
think? Your best pay.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe for you in the
Best
future.
pay, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you do like big acting in the car, like
Yeah,
Start getting angry, like
Put it
the
in."
gate. I paid.
Jim's awful fucking fake throw.
fake throw.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I throw it. I don't know. It said go.
And the good old
Maybe
days
this-
around the 4th of July.
maybe it's
to throw
jammed.
That's
firecrackers in there and stuff.
throw firecrackers.
Yeah, they throw firecrackers.
Firecrackers
No,
in.
yeah, like not even me. My father and his friends When I was I would be driving with them in the back seat as a kid, and they would just be laughing, throwing like ash cans into the fucking thing.
Boom! This guy said he used to block the toll collector.
What?
Think about it. If it's an out of the way one, you can make some cash. Ed, what do you got on this?
Actually, it was the homies down in Irvington, New Jersey. Used to put like shirts down those toll collector things, and then people would toss the change in, and it would collect, and then they come keep it.
What a genius idea!
Yeah, you could get some quick change.
Just circle back.
And then take your shirt out so it works again, so no one's on to you.
What about the toll collectors, though? They got to be Johnny on
No,
the
some
spot.
of these toll booths had nobody working there.
Yeah, nobody.
Those out of the way weird ones.
Yeah, and at night.
Yeah, man, you fucking jam it up for an hour.
There'd be one fat girl in the one full service one. You know she's not getting out.
I haven't had to deal with a toll collector in so long.
So long.
Fucking Easy Pass.
If you don't have Easy Pass, I really believe they should just fucking steer your car off to the right, and it's a cliff.
Yes.
And you fucking plummet.
Yes.
It seems like that's finally turning around. It seems like
everything
most
up.
people have Easy Pass.
Yeah.
Or
You know
more
what?
have it than don't.
I take that
In
Midtown
this
Tunnel
area,
every day.
anyway.
When I come out, it's like
The cash lane fucks everyone up.
Fucks everyone.
Exactly.
Scumbags.
It's the worst fucking thing. Just get it. What are you, a mobster? You don't want people tracking you?
Right.
Stop it.
There's no way to cheat anymore.
No.
In anything. It's like, even like,
Cheating was fun,
Electronics.
man.
Electronics have
Electronics,
everything.
Yeah.
Cameras.
It felt like you were getting away with it.
Scanning.
Well, you were.
Yeah, everything's scanned and fucking. There's no just COD money in your pocket.
COD.
Oh, that shit.
And a box of records.
Yeah, a box of fucking records.
We used to figure out how to get free soda. I thought it was the greatest thing ever.
How would you do that?
machines?
With
Yeah,
the fake,
man.
with the fake?
Well, I had a really thin fucking arm back then, so I was the guy.
Oh,
And I
really?
had scrapes up and down my arms. We figured
that
out one
friend.
day you go in and you had to cut the corner, and then I got so good that I could even get you your soda, which one you wanted. I had all the buttons on the inside.
Yeah, that was like
They would line up after basketball practice, and soda was what, $1 back then, but it was just so cool you could do it for free.
Yeah, to you that was like winning, like in Vegas. That was like a score. If you
Fuck
got
yeah.
a free soda.
You can't do that anymore.
was huge.
Obviously.
Stealing is fun.
I
So
loved
much
it.
Everyone loves to steal.
So much
It
fun.
rules.
It really does.
Stealing rules.
Whenever you see like celebrities, like, why is she shoplifting? Because it's a
Because it's a
blast.
ball, stupid.
It really is.
I would love to see the old machine that I used to do it with, because it was cool. You had to get way down low.
Yeah.
Get that arm in there.
You can't do it
You
now.
were scared because you felt like you were either going to get electrocuted or stuck, because there were wires in there. I don't even know
Really?
how we figured it out, but we did.
Now with clothes even, you can't because of those fucking magnetic things. I bought a
Yeah.
T-shirt recently, a good one, and a fucking dumb cunt forgot to take the thing, and of course I went off going to the thing, "Bah!" but I ignored it, and I get home and I realize I still got that fucking tag.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't ignore it because now you try to take it off and it puts ink on it. doesn't
How do
it?
I
Yeah.
get that off?
Explodes paint.
you're
So you
done.
really did steal the shirt.
No, I
Why-
didn't.
Why wouldn't you go back to the store then?
Because it was in
Oh, was it another city or
Yeah,
whatever?
man, it might have been L.A. I just
sucks.
You need really strong magnets.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, that takes.
I don't. Who the fuck has strong magnets?
Is that all that is?
Yeah.
No, come on.
Yeah,
There's more
but
to it than that.
That one, like the plastic one with the little nub on the
Yeah,
end.
it's
yeah.
a magnet.
It has
They
metal.
slide it over a magnet
Yeah.
at the counter. And it
How
just
strong of
pops
a
the thing
magnet?
up.
Really
Oh,
strong.
crazy. Like the ones that pick up the cars at the junkyard.
Wait, so wouldn't it be worth? So wouldn't it be worth getting a real strong magnet?
It must beat portable magnets.
There's got to be something else
if
to
you
it
steal
besides
a lot.
that. Something.
I don't know.
That's it.
Just a magnet, it's a really strong magnet. That's why, because I bought something up from some Army Navy store, and the same thing. And brought a hat,
Some boots
and
with
they're like, well, if you-
waffle,
and if you-
fucking
Yeah,
waffling.
You bought a
soul.
hat?
I bought a hat for a gift.
Oh.
Like one of those ear flap ones.
Oh my God!
For
An ear
who? What
flap hat?
90-year-old birthday party were you going to?
It was for my nephew. He's
Oh.
in college.
And you had the tag on it?
Yeah, I had the tag on, and the guy said, well, if you have a really strong magnet, that'll take it off.
Did it?
And we had a really strong magnet from the museum. I sound like such a
Museum
nerd.
of The Magnets?
Papas are
Museum of Natural
dorks.
History. we had really strong magnets. The ones that you buy, and they're like, yeah, you can use
They're
these,
dangerous.
but keep them away from everything in your house.
Yes.
Keep it away from your TV.
Yeah,
you want to
that's
be sure it's not
your
near
brain,
your computer. Right.
They use those on like rare earth magnets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it
Rare
work?
earth magnets.
And it worked.
So you could do my T-shirt.
I could.
No, fucking side business.
Because you could pinch your fucking hands between like the magnet and metal, and it will like fuck your hand up.
Yeah.
Like it's that strong where it'll squish your fucking finger.
If I sold you this shirt, you could help me with?
Yes.
All right.
If I could find the magnet.
It's a great team. Where would you leave? I hope you put them right into your fucking hard drive.
I could probably have them under.
Why don't you wear it as is?
Nah, because that thing
Start
is...
a trend.
Yeah, start a trend.
You can start a trend.
Yeah.
We got a guy that says that they're still jamming the tolls. We got another guy that used 15 aliases for Columbia Music House.
What geniuses to jam the tolls, man. Poverty breeds brilliance sometimes.
Yes.
Well, remember...
they're not shooting people.
Remember our old pal, Old Dirty? Not the,
Yes,
not
OD.
Not the Old Dirty that everyone else
Yes.
knows.
Yeah.
We had an OD on our fucking show back in the day.
Yeah.
Remember you would come in with the latest scams? It used to fucking amaze me.
Yeah, there are all kinds
I'm
of
trying to
scams.
remember all the ones he used to tell.
I just like
And they were
pipe
brilliant.
cutter, the pipe cutter to the fucking the parking meters.
Yeah, the parking meters. That's
for you know.
Just cut the whole thing
old
off.
school.
Yeah, just the top.
Just pop the top off
Pop
and
the
then
top and go.
home with a hammer and try to fucking
Yeah.
crack it open. But now they don't even have like fucking.
No, it's a
they don't even
Muni
have
Pay.
Parking meters.
Yeah.
Anymore.
It's all credit cards. You pay
Yeah.
at the Muni meter.
Muni meter.
I'll
Display your receipt.
Stay in the car, honey. I'm going to the Muni meter to get a receipt. The Muni meter.
And the Muni meters at the end of the block. So some of these assholes out there, these scumbags, they'll give you a ticket as you go into the Muni meter.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a
That's
lot
ruthless.
of stories
Fucking
about
hate that.
That's ruthless.
I like
and,
to
then, and then it's your word against his.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there a
If that's what you
5-minute
were
time
doing.
differential or
It's
something?
supposed to be, but these guys go, well, fuck that. I'm writing the ticket now, and before you get back, the ticket's on your car, and they're long gone.
You know what drives them crazy? If you take off all your clothes, except for your sneakers, and you dance around the Muni meter singing the Maypole song. Because then nobody can put their cards in.
Guy wants to explain the magnet trick, too. But first, Brett in Orange County. Brett, quick, please.
Good morning, buddy.
Welcome aboard.
Tom Papa on the show.
But when I moved to South Orange County, all my neighbors had paper plates on their cars, and we got 8-year-old cars with paper plates on them, and we're just jamming down the toll road, and then we get our ticket and pay your $100 for not having plates, and you're 3 years up on toll roads. So it's all good.
Oh, over the license plate.
No, you know how you buy a car and you get
Temporary plates. You'd have to.
yeah.
I swear to God, dude.
Joe Smith, Dodge dealer, whatever the hell.
Oh. I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you said paper plates.
Oh,
I heard paper plates,
yeah,
too.
He did say paper
Oh,
plates.
but I thought you meant the food ones.
Paper license plates,
You
right.
put like a picnic?
Yeah, like what the fuck? I thought it was some way to beat the system with a paper plate. Would it blow
no,
off?
it's my tags. I forgot to put on the tags.
It says we're still jamming the tolls, so I thought he meant
Please step out of the vehicle,
putting
sir.
the fucking T-shirts in there. So.
Oh.
That's terminology, brother. Sorry about that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, no worries.
Paper plates.
Brother, have a great day, guys.
Everything was so simple. You could scam. This is why, like, Smokey and the Bandit was a movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You could really just, with your little
Scam.
clever scams, you could figure stuff out.
My brother got to a point where his license was so suspended, he couldn't possibly register a vehicle. So he drew a New York State registration and inspection sticker. Drew it by hand with a ruler and fucking red, blue pens and stuff, and just drew it.
Did it look good?
And taped it into the windshield.
Did it look good?
Yeah, it looked good enough where
No one's going to stop you.
a
for
cop
not
isn't going to
having
stop
something.
him. I mean, if a cop did stop him and then looked at it, he'd know. But it was just, when you drive past the cop, it's,
You're like,
it's
oh,
all
all
up
right,
to date.
he's legal.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's go to the magnet guy.
Yeah.
Brian in Connecticut. Brian.
Hey, those magnets that are just in there. We figured this out one day completely by accident, actually. But if you take like an old computer's hard drive, the magnets in there that get the plates to spin in the old computer hard drive, they're reverse polarity magnets. They're the same magnets that they use in those devices. The magnets are no bigger than your thumbnail, and if you go on Amazon.com, they're like $1 for like 8 of them. You only need one of them, and it slides those little things right up.
So there's got to be guys doing this all the time in stores.
Probably is, yeah.
Reverse polarity.
It's called stealing, though.
Yeah.
So.
No, I understand, but I didn't realize it was that easy.
That's a great movie name, Reverse Polarity.
Oh.
It's about a magnet salesman. Yes. And Sandra Bullock whisks into his life.
Two opposites, but they attract.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Reverse Polarity.
On the movie poster, they're back to back, like, looking over their shoulder. You attract me.
She's a positive. He's a negative.
But then they get there and you realize that she's a police detective investigating a child murder, and she finds little bloody shoes in his closet, but falls in love with him anyway. Reverse polarity. And then he fucks her with a big horseshoe magnet and a pussy and asshole.
Classic.
I think I've seen that movie.
Well, I know people have scams all the time, but I didn't realize this one was so easy. Is what I'm saying. Man.
Yeah.
You want to know how to get that thing off, Jimmy?
I do. It's driving me crazy because it's a good James Pierce T-shirt.
James Pierce,
like I'm wearing right now.
Fucking
shirt.
Wow.
Scott in New York. What's up, Scott?
Hey, guys. Hey, I've had to remove a couple of these for my wife who, people forgot to take them off.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
If you wrap the plastic device that's full of ink with tape, like electrical tape, duct tape, and you use a pair of side cutters, you can work away at the little piece of metal that actually pierces the clothing, and you can snip it. And as long as you have it wrapped tight with the tape, the ink's not going to come out.
Wait, who the fuck wants to duct tape and wrap for that? For a T-shirt?
Sounds crazy.
Well,
I don't have one of Betsy Ross's original flags in my house. It's a fucking T-shirt. I'm not going wrapping duct tape around it like it's a gerbil I'm going to fuck. Jesus, how much work? Thank you anyway. I like the magnet
I have
ideas.
to buy tools.
I'd rather go to the fucking museum and go, where's your magnets, assholes? Fucking bring my shirt into the museum, look at a magnet, pop it off, and go, I hate this thing, and leave.
This guy's talking side cutters.
Exactly.
I get wrapping things up.
Yeah,
Let me get my fucking tools.
All you got to do is buy a plane ticket and go out there and return it. Thanks.
I'll be down there with my tools.
Want a Home Depot scam?
Yes.
All right, Jeff in Jersey. Jeff.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
I remember one of, I've been listening to you guys 15 years, and I actually remember one of Old Dirty's scams. He would go to Home Depot, load up a cart full of stuff for a job, take it out to his car, load up his car, then go back into Home Depot with the same cart, recreate his receipt, and then return all the stuff he already had in his car, saying the job got canceled. But he basically stole everything he just bought. He got everything, for free.
Oh, that's smart.
I got it.
Load it up in his car, then go back in, cherry pick the stuff off the shelves, and return it.
And go up with the...
That's great.
That's before
that's
all the security cameras and all that.
That's a receipt scam that happens a lot, usually at like lower levels.
You
like
think
at
it's
Dwayne
still
Reed.
happening a lot?
Yeah, like all you gotta do. Yeah, if I was a homeless guy, I would just hang out like around Dwayne Reed's all day and wait for people to throw their receipts away. Take the receipt, go back into the store, find what was on the receipt, and return it. We can still get away with some stuff.
Yeah, a few things.
I like that.
Let me check the security camera. I don't see you purchasing this.
Do we know how to,
Yeah, but who's going to go that far for $4?
I know.
you want to know how to get free groceries at Stop and Shop?
Oh, how you do that?
Nobody's going to tell us.
My friend Marvin used to say stop and plop, and I'd crack up every time.
I miss Marvin.
Me too. I love Marvin.
I don't even know Marvin, but
Stop
I
and
feel
plop.
like I know.
That's
All
ridiculous.
the stories you tell. Melanie, what do you got?
Hey, yeah.
Brand new pair of roller skates?
Start over, Melanie.
Sorry.
At Stop and Shop now, they have these scanners that you walk around, you scan your groceries, and at the end, when you get to the register, you just scan the scanner on something, and it totals up your bill. So you can walk around, scan something for like $1, and then not scan the rest of your groceries. With the self-service registers, they have no clue.
Well, so you don't scan all the items.
The honor system.
But self-checkout, it's everything's weighted.
Well, yeah, but also they usually have like one hall monitor that kind of oversees all the self-checkout.
But you could turn off the...
You bag everything shopping.
You could turn off the bag item.
Yeah.
There's a bag... There's a thing like in CVS or whatever where you have to bag your items. If you don't put it, it goes, please place your item in the bag.
Gets all panicky on
Rats you out loudly.
I know, really loud.
E-Rock has a comment on this.
Shut up! I don't want a bag.
E-Rock, sir, E-Rock.
You bag it in your cart as you go, so you never have to weigh it. You just scan the gun to the machine and swipe your card, and that's it.
You would think they would make you weigh the whole shopping cart by the end.
Think so, right?
Well, that's like a truck stop, though. Who needs that? Fucking cart.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds easy to fucking.
But you could turn
shit.
You could turn off the bag item, like your own, where you have to bag your thing, and then it won't probably bark at you.
Yeah.
Let's go to John, New Hampshire. John.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, Chad.
Hey, I was going to say, back in the day, I used to work at a clothing store at the mall, and people used to come in with those oversized shopping bags. And what they would do is they'd line them, like heavily line them with tinfoil, and then put white contact paper over it. So when they put the clothes in, it would deflect those tags.
How did that work?
Wait, contact paper over where? I'm losing. You have me.
They would line the inside of the bag
With tinfoil.
Okay.
And then put contact paper over it, so the inside of the bag looked white.
It looked like the bag still, but it had tinfoil.
Tinfoil in it. And then you fill it with potatoes and put it on the grill.
Right.
Oh, that's smart.
Reynolds wrap. What the fuck?
God, we missed out on some
People are
good
clever.
scams.
It's funny. There's like a fine line between something kind of clever, like the Florentine fake throw,
right,
to like changing bags and
now you're stealing shit and really thinking it over.
Stores, right?
Yeah.
Some of these are so obvious. Wait till you hear this one. Kevin in Jersey. Kevin.
Hey, I used to work at a movie theater in, it's one of those, it's now like the Cinema Sixes in New York.
Proud of you.
New York. Hello?
Yeah.
I did a radio show.
We used to have camp shows for kids where they'd buy thousands of cups of soda, and we would resell the cups because that's how they kept track of how much profit they were supposed to have at the end of the day. So we would clean up the cups from the movie theater from these little snotty kids and resell them to the public and pocket the money. It was thousands of dollars.
That's brilliant.
What?
Ew, you'd resell
Used
cups?
Used cups?
That's brilliant. That's how they knew how much product they gave away.
This wasn't like a Lowe's. This was like an old family movie
That's
theater.
fucking brilliant. But then they noticed that the soda was going away. And it didn't match up to the amount of cups?
The guy basically had Alzheimer's, man.
That's smart, though.
You could have just hit him then and took his wallet.
Shows where they saying all these
You just restacked the cups.
Now it's Scooby-Doo. Old Man Johnson, he'll never know.
And you don't punch it into the register, obviously.
Exactly.
Right on, man.
They used to send all these kids from the housing projects, and there'd be thousands and thousands of dollars in cups, and we just split it 4 ways. We're 15 years old with $3,000 in our pockets after a weekend summer show.
Oh, man.
That's great.
Whatever works.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Let's go to Billy in New York. Billy.
Yeah, I used to wrap the security tags in a condom and just smash them with a hammer, and all the ink would just spray into the condom.
All the ink. Is that what you call it?
Wait, you would...
What?
And why didn't we think of that?
What would he do?
He'd put the security thing.
Always
Wrap it in a
Where does the
condom?
ink come from?
Inside.
It's inside a little
when you try to smash it open.
glass tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you try to open it without the magnets, it gets all over the clothes and ruins them.
Oh.
So you just try to get a magnet around it.
What's a condom?
I mean, a condom around
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I'd probably just throw the wrapper on it and do it wrong.
How do you steal the
Break it on
condom?
some girl's back.
We got a guy from Morgan Stanley. He wants to tell us some scam.
Oh, boy, yeah. He's got a good scam.
I can imagine. Hold on. Let's go to gas station Bob first. Bob, Connecticut.
Yeah, I used to work at a gas station, and we'd check the oil. We'd pull up a dipstick and then push the oil down on the dipstick, show the customer that he was a quart low. We'd take an empty can of oil from the shelf, pour it in, and pour it in.
That's funny.
That old gag.
That old gag.
That rules.
Sorry, ma'am, you're mighty low.
You know some of this shit happened to us, but I don't care. That rules.
That is a good one.
It's hilarious. So many ways to steal.
Yeah.
You want the Morgan Stanley guy? Adam in Queens. Adam.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
So you sell people Facebook stock at $38 a share. Then you short it.
I've always made the mistake in my life, kind of leading a semi-honest life. Every now and then I get away with a few bucks I thought I'd make out. I was like, oh, yeah, I did great. Back in the day, about 10 years ago when the 900 numbers came out,
Yeah.
we found out what these guys did. They were walking around Midtown Manhattan. They got a couple of FedEx and UPS outfits. They would put addresses on it, like, oh, I'm going to 750 7th Avenue, 10th floor, John Smith, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'd walk up, they'd go up to the front desk would be like, oh, there's no John Smith here. These guys would be like, oh, can I just borrow your phone? They'd pick up the phone, they'd dial these 900 numbers. They had to wait 14 seconds, or it's the whole, if you don't hang up now, you'll be billed $100.
Yeah.
They'd hang on the 15 seconds, $100. Oh, there's no answer. Hang up the phone, pick up, call again. They would do it 2-3 times from every building. They'd literally go door to
But what was in it for them?
Were they hooked up with the 900 guys?
They were hooked up with the 900.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right? Turns out these 900 numbers, the phone company pays them every night. But you don't get your phone bill for like what? For like a month and a half.
Yeah.
By the time big corporations figured out they were getting ripped off, they figured these guys walked away with about $21 million.
Wow. One guy made a lot of calls.
Yeah, right.
Well, because they don't know how many guys it was. Nobody keeps their tapes for like 2 months. By the time the guy doing the records, like, oh yeah, we got like $700 worth of phone calls, but it was thousands and thousands of places all over the city.
Fucking security guys are being fired.
Yeah, they traced the money back to the Caymans, and that was it. These guys just took their money out. They did it for a month and vanished with all the money. Wow. That is genius, right?
Yeah,
6 or 7 years ago, the only other thing I thought was just as good, because they stuck it to the government, a couple of guys formed a corporation out in Vegas, right? They were in business for like a year and a half. They took all of the money, right, and they bought gold and silver coins. They bought them, whatever the gold and silver was, $1,200 an ounce back in the day. They bankrupt the company. They divvied up all the coins amongst themselves as pay. Back in, I don't even know what it was, but at some point, gold and silver became more valuable than the dollar coins and the nickels and the dimes they printed it on. So what happened was the mafia went ahead, they collected up all these like silver coins, they would melt it down. So the government decided, we can't have them doing that. We're going to make some amendments, and we're going to say that the government won't recognize intrinsic value of coins, that paper money will always be the same. You can never have a dime no matter what it's made of. The government recognizes that as 10 cents no matter what. So these guys got a hold of that, and they said, okay, that's fine. They divvied up like $12 or $13 million worth of gold and silver coins among the employees. These guys went and did their taxes that year, and instead of doing the value of the coins, they added up. They're like, I got like $6,000 worth of gold coins based on face value. The IRS goes after them like, no. You don't have $6,000 worth of coins. You guys had $14 million worth of coins. Took them to court. Over 150 charges filed against them. They actually tried these people twice. All charges dismissed because they went in. The lawyer's like, look, you can't have it both ways. They said either you're recognizing the coins as more valuable than paper money, or you're not.
Hold on, just to interrupt. What genius? So basically, they bought up all these. Let's just say they bought dimes for the sake of argument, and let's say silver and gold wise or whatever silver wise, the dime was actually worth $2 because of the silver. Right. They were fucking paying each other with it and just declaring it as a dime, and because the rule says it has to be recognized face value, they didn't have to write it off as having that kind of money.
Good.
That's right.
That's genius.
It kills me that there are people out there with these great things, and what do we do? Working for a living, it's heartbreaking.
Well, you know what? Half those guys, like the genius of doing that, they actually do go into doing productive stuff for society too. Half of them become crooks, and the other half fucking try to cure cancer and AIDS. I mean, that is a smart fucking guy, though. There's a lot of smart criminals.
I like how Jimmy laid it out though in fucking 3 seconds. Yeah, and the guy's taking fucking 10 minutes.
But had that guy not summarized like that, and sorry, I appreciate your call, although you are a long-winded man who should probably fall into an elevator shaft. But no, had he not laid it out like that way, I wouldn't have understood it. Right. He made me understand it by laying it out. He had to do that. So that was great, man.
Pure genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
Thanks, bro.
All right, that's too, wow.
I like anyone that involves an outfit.
Yes, yeah. The few guys in an outfit.
Putting on a disguise.
Yeah. Mike in Cleveland. Mikey. Mike?
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Yeah, my buddy worked at a gas station and memorized the cost of, like a few large items like cartons of cigarettes, cases of beer. When people would come to pay in cash, he would give them their change bag, pocket the difference. At the end, but he would keep it in the drawer for the cameras. At the end of the night, one of his buddies, hey, come up here, buy a bottle of Coke or a pack of cigarettes. We'd go to the gas station. He'd end up giving us back like, $300 in change, which was the take, and would leave the difference from the change he gave out back to the people in the drawer. It looked clean and simple at the end of the night.
I like when
$400 a night.
I like when friends are involved because, there's that one night where like, dude, do you think it'll work? No, you got to come in.
You got to come in. Why when the cameras pick up, you still got to punch numbers into the register?
Well, it was just like a change button. offer change. You know, he just didn't scan the items or punch the numbers. And actually, one time he couldn't find anyone to come up. He ended up just talking some Joe into, hey, please, I'll give you $50 if you take this and put it in my unlocked car. He got fired, and he eventually got a letter in the mail saying he was banned from the gas station months later.
Oh, man, banned from the gas station.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
That's
Not
terrible.
drive your car or
Yeah,
go
that's
somewhere else for
awful.
gasoline?
Gasoline. That's
You know what I had to
terrible.
do? I used to save bottles, and I'd bring them in there for a nickel a piece. It adds up.
Oh, my God. Who is this?
It's just me.
Oh. I had friends with credit card. They would like just steal credit cards, go to the gas station, and swipe it, and just pump gas for people for like half price.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Until like the credit card just didn't work anymore.
Move along.
Yeah.
Do you know what I would do? I would actually I know someone who would do it.
Oh.
It's a hardware store scam. Well, you got to go in and you got to buy a heavy duty hammer, and then you just cave old ladies' heads in and take the purse.
That's a hell of a scam.
Yeah. It was called the Bash a Burden scam.
Wow. You had to do it in a FedEx outfit.
Yes. Got away with that one.
Yeah, the UPS. You'd yell, "You piece of shit!" as you hit her.
You just do it until the hammer didn't work anymore.
You do it. You don't let her. You do it until you hit one so hard that the hammerhead flew off and broke a window. That's how hard you hit him.
Then you'd have to go home.
That's why you always have two hammers in case you hit one so hard the hammerhead flew off.
Oh, that's great. Fucking great. That's a hell of a scam. Record the tone of money in payphones to get free calls.
Yeah, it's like the beginning of Midnight Run.
That's a great tip for 22 years ago.
Yeah,
exactly.
That is old school.
That
is old school. I forgot about that, though.
Yeah.
Let's go to Burger in Texas. Burger.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, well done. No, I'm sorry. Just getting a call from you is so rare. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just being a ham. Go ahead.
I love talking to you on this medium.
You're acting like a jive turkey.
All right, what's your beef?
Hurry up before I stick my dick in your buns.
Well done, well done.
I used that one already. Bent over.
I already heard them all in elementary.
Whatever, we haven't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just wreck it for us.
Yeah, wow.
Have some fun with. Yeah, God
God
forbid we all
almighty.
have fun.
What's your wife's name, Patty? So I'm not trying to grill you.
Sirloin. Oh, your parents are dumb.
That's terrible.
All right, go ahead, Burger. All right. So Miller Lite's 20.
Why don't you just mail this shit in? Grab a salmonella envelope and send in your question. All right, go ahead, sir. I apologize. All right, so go ahead. I'm not trying to flip on you. Okay.
24 Miller.
You don't have anybody in a coma in the hospital relative, do you?
It's really sad you brought
What?
that up.
Oh, really? Why?
No, I don't.
Wait, Burger.
On with the scam. Last name, yeah.
Veggie Burger?
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Did the Bills really enjoy eating you? Because you're a Buffalo Burger. Jim Chip. Go ahead. We knew this one would fucking flame out quickly, and boy, did it. I'm sorry, Mr. Burger. Go ahead.
All right. Miller Lights, 24-pack. You scan the can at the self-checkout, and it charges you for a 6-pack. Cousins and I did it over and over at A&M, so.
Oh, so you just can't scan one can instead of...
And then just play dumb if they catch you. Whoops, I just scanned it.
Oh, that's a good one. You got it out, too.
Well, you guys know about playing dumb, about printable coupons and such. I mean, every barcode. I mean, it's a code.
Yeah.
So you crack the code, you can print your own coupons.
Oh, yeah.
So,
but like, for what though?
Well, let's say you do a typical food shopping for yourself, and it costs $150, $200 for a family. Let's say you just print out, $2 coupon here, $3 coupon here. You could probably save half of your.
How do you crack the code, though? I don't know what you mean. How do you do that?
There's resources out there that have information available.
Crack the code. Have you done it?
I haven't done it, but it would work. It works in the same vein where it's just like you just do it, and if anybody questions you, you just play stupid, and you go, I answered some internet survey, and it promised me some free coupons.
I don't even call them coupons. I call them coops. How many coops you got?
No, you don't.
Me and my friends get together, and we all just trade coops. Coop trading, we call it. What are you doing Friday? We're going to do some coop trading.
Sounds like a wing ding.
Yeah, we all just sit around coop trading. Hey, I'll give you 2 Metamucils for a crest. All right.
God, there's a Chuck E. Cheese scam. There's a lottery scam.
Oh, the Chuck E. Cheese one I want to hear.
There's an action figure scam.
You put on a clown suit with a hole in the front. Somebody kisses your wiener.
A Christmas light scam. How many more you want?
I want the Chuck E. Cheese one.
All right, after the lottery guy, because I clicked them down.
Okay.
Space Trucker, Kentucky, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Long time. My wife worked at a high-traffic retail area that sold all the lottery games, and she and a couple of her friends figured out that each roll of each game had X amount of dollars and winnings on it, and they figured out a little code to keep marked on this board by the cigarettes, so that they knew how much money had been won off each roll. So if a roll got down to 50 tickets left, and they knew there was still $750 worth of winnings on that roll, they would buy the roll.
Buy the rest of the roll, and you got a winner on there.
What?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wait.
We did that for years.
How many would be in the roll?
It depends on the game. Some of the games had thousands of dollars, although most of it would be going.
Wait, they already knew how much each roll would,
I guess,
take in?
They figured it out,
Holy fuck. So then you're just constantly checking, all right.
Ah, look at that. This one
we
still
can make
has
a quick
some
couple $100 right here if we buy the rest of these tickets.
I don't want to give it all away, but what it was
Too
was
late.
there was one of the brands of cigarettes didn't sell very well, and they kept the stack.
What paradise did you live in?
Yes. Or was it Moores after Telly Savalas died? They were never the same company.
But that was part of their code, was keeping this one rack of cigarettes at a certain level, and they'd lower it when it reached a certain point. Whoever sold the next ticket knew we got to buy the roll.
Wow.
Why wouldn't they just tell them, hey, it's time to buy the roll?
Yeah.
Because it worked over different shifts. They'd have to pass it from shift to shift.
Wow.
Everyone can find a pattern and a little scam.
Yeah.
Great.
My friend did something on a game called, what was that game?
Press your luck.
Press your luck.
On.
Yeah, but everybody
no
knew.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Stop.
Punching out, guys.
Thank you, man.
Thanks. It's very easy to steal before cameras. You can
Chuck
just
E. Cheese
blatantly
guy.
Steal, pilfer from the company.
Yeah, the cameras.
Everything.
Yeah, they made it hard now. You can't be pilfering.
Oh, Jesus.
Brandon, Boston, what's up, Brandon? This is the Chuck E. Cheese scam.
Oh, welcome aboard. Welcome.
Yeah, we used to, when you took in money for tokens, the token dispenser would shoot out all these tokens. So instead of just saying that the token dispenser...
Stop saying token.
Oh, my God, right?
Sorry, go ahead. You lost me immediately. Could you start over your token? I apologize.
We would just scoop out buckets of tokens and take people's 20s and give them just a bucket of tokens, and they could care less because they were making more tokens off the $20. So we would make thousands of dollars in a day just giving people tokens and taking money.
All I heard was tokens.
I was
token here. I just hear tokens.
Yeah, this makes me think of a Hobbit.
Oh, that's Tolkien.
And I still don't know what he did.
Just makes me think of that John Travolta movie. Look who's token. I thought it was the relative to a foot. See token.
Oh, my God. No. No.
I wanted to know whatever happened to Alice B. No? You don't know the movie?
No one does.
Not
Look
really.
it up. Just make sure. Whatever happened to Alice B? Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
I'm tearing my napkin.
You're nervous. Token guy's gone.
Oh, thank
wow.
God.
I have no idea what his scam
It was terrible.
Fuck it.
Chuck E.
Yeah, I don't know what
Cheese
that
bucket.
was. Chuck E.
Oh.
Cheese. Kind of
What is
scam.
it?
Is it that?
LSP Tokus.
Tokius?
Oh, Tokus. Oops.
Ah.
All right. Wrecked another one.
Bit over.
Are we done? We got action figures. We got cross-border clothes scam. We got the Christmas light scam.
Christmas lights.
Yeah, what could that
Yeah.
possibly be?
Let's hear Christmas lights.
Yeah, you find people with Down syndrome and sell them to them in July. Here, dumbbell. Put these on your big head and run around like Santa Claus.
All right, what's the scam?
Yeah, Jimmy, Staten Island.
Christmas
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah.
I used to think I'd have to put myself through college and shit. So what I would do is I always carried a case of empties, empty lights, empty light boxes in the truck. And then what I would do is I would turn around, I would sell the lights. I'd pay $225 for the set. I'd sell them for $10 for the guarantee. If the light set went out, I would turn around, come back, and replace it. Now, if the customer was a real jerk off, I'd bang him the fuck out, and I'd put out an extra case of empties. And there's 48 sets in the case. So who the fuck is going to turn around and count fucking plugs? Fuck you, pay me. I froze my dick off. Have a nice day.
What the hell was that?
All I know is this is organized crime. It's some kind of organized crime thing.
The guy's a real jerk off.
Yeah, this isn't an innocent scam. People died because of this.
Right. Like if it didn't work, he just hit him with a wrench.
Fuck yeah, I go bust your fucking legs.
What was the scam?
I don't know.
Merry
I
fucking
don't know
Christmas.
either. The
Scam was
fucking,
that call.
they know a guy in Idlewice Airport.
Idlewice?
Is that what it was?
Idlewild.
Oh, whatever.
Idlewice. That's the Jewish airport right next to Idlewild. Idlewice Airport.
That was terrible.
Are we done?
You get a family, they want some lights. You give
You give them boom, you bang them out, you fucking and you whack this motherfucker out.
This guy's a
I
jerk
swear
off.
to God, I am going to break your wife's fucking legs.
I say you buy these fucking lights out, break your fucking head.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas with your fucking lights. Yeah, dig a 48, who's counting plugs? You motherfucker.
Hey, you want some Christmas lights? Here, come down the block. I got some Christmas lights.
I got him. No, in there, right in there.
The
Way to
kids
keep the swag.
Make him an offer that no one refuses.
Oh, shit. Well, now it is time
Guess
for
we
a
gotta
break,
go to
isn't
break.
it?
Yeah, I think we might have to do that.
What am I, in the mafia or something?
Oh, boy. Maybe more scams after the break. Tom Papa in studio. What are we promoting? Gotham, huh?
Gotham on Tuesday, me and Robert Kelly. And
Next Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday at Gotham's.
Okay.
And my Chicago tickets for August 11th with Artie, Nick, myself, and Attell go on sale this Friday morning at, I believe, 9 or 10 a.m. for the casino in Hammond, wherever it is. It?
Ooh. I don't know. Via the Idlewice Airport.
Idlewice.
No, it's the venue at Horseshoe Hammond, Indiana. And this Saturday, I'm in fucking Foxwoods.
Foxwoods. That's great. Hey, for the people with Facebook stock, pre-market trading, it's up 33 cents. So
Nice.
feel good about
So
yourself.
now should I dump it still?
Get the fuck out of that stock.
Yeah, but it's rising. I would hate to
It goes
dump it
up
as it's
30 cents,
rising.
and then goes down $2.
Long
I can't
term.
believe that there's a question of whether or not you should hold it out because he's sitting there with the app open on his phone in his hand, screaming at it how it sucks and
That
he
it
can't get
doesn't
it to
work.
work.
I know.
And then how could you believe in the company at that point?
No, it's
Get out of that.
Well, I'm not on. I'm on a 3G network, not Wi-Fi.
What'd you buy it at?
I pre-bought it, and I bought it at 30. And it's down to like 20, almost 26.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to wait till it gets to
Long term.
49.
Oh, 49's a good number.
Long term. 5
God,
years.
Long
God,
and
no.
strong.
You're
Facebook, long and strong.
Long
God,
and strong.
In my humble opinion.
Get the
They
fuck
hold a lot of
out.
patents.
Yes, they hold a lot of patents. Due diligence, my friend. Due diligence.
All right, we're going to figure out what Jimmy should do with his Facebook stock after this.
Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's do this. Tom Papa in studio, Gotham Comedy Club with Bob Kelly next Tuesday. The whole commercial break, we were just cracking up over the Christmas light scam guy.
Because we couldn't figure out what the fuck he was talking about.
We can't figure it out.
In the least. Boom.
And he knows that someone's a jerk off by meeting him in a parking lot. It sounds like he's selling Christmas lights in a parking lot, I think.
It was the most aggressive. That was not a scam. That was an outright aggressive crime.
Here's what I heard. I had a box of 48 fucking lights in the back of my truck. I'd go up to this guy and say, "You want to buy some Christmas lights?" Boom, I bang him out. I go to that fucking thing, and then I guarantee, I say, if the lights don't work, I come back and take care of them. Boom, that guy's a jerk off. I don't need him anymore.
Yeah,
because who's counting plugs? Who's counting plugs? So I get in the parking lot. Hey, you want to buy some lights? Come here, come here. I couldn't understand his scam.
This guy's a jerk off.
This guy's a jerk off. That guy's a jerk off.
Everyone's a jerk off if they just walk away uncomfortably.
Yeah.
Because a man's harassing them in the Home Depot parking lot.
They don't want Christmas lights scam fucking Guido to fuck him over. Yeah.
Can we take another call from that guy?
Bang him out.
I gotta understand what his scam is.
What's wrong with you jerk offs? You don't understand what I'm doing? I got some lights.
Yeah.
I got some people.
Are we in agreement that he's selling Christmas lights in parking lots?
Yes.
We know that much, right?
Yeah.
But there's
And
empty
he had
boxes.
He had empty boxes.
What does that mean? So you're getting a carton?
I don't
But the carton would be open, but some of the boxes would be empty if you're a jerk off?
That was 24 lights, but I'd sell the 48s. And then give him the 24, say, bang this guy out.
Everybody loves the 48s. Everybody knows everybody loves the 48s.
But I guarantee you, too, I tell him that if a light goes bad, I come back, I give you the new one.
He's coming back to where?
I don't know.
Back to the parking lot.
What the fuck was he talking about?
That guy was insane.
Light goes out, fuck you, pay me. Can't find a plug, fuck you, pay me. Box is empty, fuck you, pay me.
You want the icicle kind hanging from the gutters? Fuck you, pay me.
Pay me.
Just the red ones don't work? Fuck you.
Fuck you, pay me. Ain't blinking right? Fuck you, pay me.
You want an inflatable Santa? Fuck you, pay me.
I don't get his scam.
I don't either.
You want the reindeer whose head bobs up and down?
We're obsessed with this guy, though.
That guy was
Come on,
insane.
call back.
We'd go into the Lowe's like we own the place.
For guys like Gus to dress up like Santa any other way.
They drive into the parking lot of Home Depot and they just make a space for them in front.
He's just sitting in a folding chair in the Home Depot parking lot in August with a little fan on him.
Just sweating. Hey, come here.
It's not too early to think about Christmas, jerk off.
Bang this guy out here. Hey. Over there's Jimmy Christmas lights. Over there's Tommy Christmas ornament. How you doing?
How you doing?
Johnny Fake Tree.
This guy is all about his dumb Christmas light scam. And we don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
He won't call back. Come on.
What are you going to wait till December to buy this shit? Buy it now. Buy it now. I don't want it. Buy it now.
Wait.
Oh, no.
And then the guy comes dressed like Santa Claus and he goes, "You want cement cookies or something?"
Oh.
Let's go to Raphael in New Jersey.
The music just stopped.
It's Red Lobster dollars. How to get them?
What?
Yeah, man. I guess Red Lobster dollars are very valuable.
Oh.
Go ahead, Raphael.
Well, I mean, you guys are great. First of all, good morning. I'm pretty much calling. I grew up in New York, and the Red Lobster dollars is pretty much just the last of my hustles. When I was younger, I used to work as a waiter for different chain restaurants and stuff. And apparently, a lot of customers would forget their credit cards, and you would know you had at least 24 hours before they would realize and call it in stolen and such. So, the very next morning, I would go. I had a lot of friends that were bartenders who worked at these chain restaurants like Chili's and Red Lobster and shit like that. You go in, you buy the chili or Red Lobster dollars, and then later on that night, you pretty much go right back to your homeboy who's bartending. And exchange him for regular dollars. He winds up getting an enormous tip, and we wind up walking out with cash.
Oh, it's kind of like laundering the credit card cash there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bingo.
Oh.
And other stories, you remember when there was a Warbound supermarket? When I was a kid, I used to walk in with my older brother, and all it took was taking a big fat pinch of Warbound shopping bags, going up and down the aisles, filling them up, and then you would just walk right out.
All right, that's no creativity whatsoever.
Right. There's nothing adorable about
That's
that.
just stealing shit and walking out the door with
And
it.
that's because you got a gun.
Yeah.
Grabbing shit and
If you have
running.
to, you'll shoot your way out.
Yeah.
Another one is my brother at a young age had kids, and nobody ever suspects your kids of stealing. We would walk into Macy's, the kids would just grab whatever they wanted, little starter jackets, little starter hats, and walk right out.
Oh, that's good.
Terrible.
That's great.
By the time we would catch him outside the store, what are we going to do? We're not going to walk the shit back in. We would
Of course not.
We'd line their diapers with cocaine and we'd go to the airport.
Yes, and Lois wouldn't fly without her fucking lucky hat.
What a dumb hat.
This is all good, but we need Christmas Light Guy. We can't move on until Christmas Light Guy calls back.
Thank you very much, guys. You guys
Hey.
are great.
All right.
Hey, you're right.
Pizza delivery scam. As soon as Christmas Light Guy calls, get him right through. Let's say hi to Tony in New Jersey.
Hey, Tony, huh?
Hey guys, hey, I used to work for a pizza delivery group, and what we did is
Proud of
we
you.
took the coupons that were supposed to be on the box,
Yeah.
and we bring it to the house, deliver the pizza, not give the person the coupon. They pay us. If it was $5 off a large cheese, we'd turn the coupon in and pocket the $5.
Oh, there you go. The
We made
people
a lot
never
of
asked.
cash
They never asked
made a
for the
lot of cash
coupon.
that summer.
I would ask for it.
You wouldn't
my
ask for a
coupon, motherfucker.
I wouldn't ask for a coupon.
You're trying to scam me.
Yeah.
I already got fucked by some guy with Christmas lights last week. I don't need you fucking me over now. He said he was coming back to replace these lights. He never came by.
Thanks, guys. Punching out.
Another lottery scam. This is big time shit.
Yellow.
Dave, what up?
Hey, guys, down here in Philly, the Center City newsstands, you know the type of people that run them, they would go through the whole roll of lottery tickets, and the way PA used to have them is anything that you would win would be in a parentheses at the bottom of the ticket. So they would take a needle and a magnifying glass, and they'd put a real thin line and look for the parentheses for the winning ticket, pull it out, and tell everybody back the losers.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I don't understand it.
He'd be able to make a slight little, like, slit, like with a pinhead in the foil shit that you scrape off, and know that if he sees a black line somewhere in there, he knows it's a parentheses of a winning ticket.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And no one else would notice that.
With a magnifying glass, he'd look.
Oh, clever.
See, there'd be a black little line where there wasn't on the losing tickets, I would gather. That's what he
Can you still do that?
Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry.
No, they moved it around. They moved the winning amount into the playfield now, so you can't do that anymore.
That means there's some rats that told some people.
Fucking rats. Fucking rat. Whole family
I'm
fucking
stalling
rats.
because I want Christmas Lights Guy.
I don't think Christmas Lights guy is going to call back.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
What are you looking at?
Why? You want to go in there? You want to go in there and buy Christmas lights? Good. You can fucking get ripped off, you fucking jackass.
Fucking jerk off.
Fucking jerk off. This guy's a jerk off. I'd bang him out. I don't even know what banging him out means.
Something with
I'd bang him out.
Something with metal.
And no one's counting plugs?
And empty
What the fuck does that mean? He's got empty boxes. I'm
Now we got to figure this out on our
I
own.
can't figure this scam out.
Call back.
This guy's just a
Family.
fast talker.
Family of 4 on the way into the mall.
Oh, just walking from their car, like just walking faster and faster, looking over their shoulder. This guy's like, come here. I got lights. Come here. Yeah. Then I had to go to the store and get the empty boxes, put them back in the back of my car, because I had to pick up the 48 Christmas lights from Jimmy, and I knew they weren't the right fucking lights. I went there, he had the 24s. I picked them up anyway, because I know that the guy's coming up from Columbia to use the 24 lights, so I bang him out. No one's counting plugs.
I'm like, Karen, keep rolling the dough. We got the cookie dough.
We got the cookie dough for the Christmas cookies. My brother's putting tinsel on the tree. I come back, I see a big sleigh chasing me around.
It's a giant sleigh.
There's a giant sleigh chasing me around. What the fuck is this?
That's mine. You hand it over. Sorry. What the fuck is this?
We gotta go Christmas caroling. We gotta get our Santa costume. I gotta get back, and this cookie dough is still rock hard.
Karen, we needed that Christmas tree stand.
What are you doing, Karen?
Karen.
And then Lois comes in, and I go, "Where's Superman? What are you, Lois Lane or something?"
So, Tom, what else is going on with you? Anything?
Just hanging out in the
Just
city.
hanging
Doing a lot of stand-up, playing with the kids. How about you?
Just sipping on a smoothie.
That's good. What's that, strawberry? That looks like strawberry.
It's actually peanut butter.
Can I please hear the end of that? The last 5 seconds. I didn't know you were going to do a music cue. That was so fucking the music cue.
He's the X-ray blanket of comedy. Just throws it over you. You can't move.
Laughs cannot get through.
That's funny.
You don't have to worry that you're getting too many laughs per year.
No. It's like a heavy X-ray blanket.
Wow. That was...
You got that, E-Rock?
He's funny.
E to the R.
It makes you feel
here's
dirty.
a 900 number scam guy. We learned that one earlier.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But here's the guy that
already-
actually did it.
He
900 number scams and go to office buildings and pick up a package and made $250,000 a month.
No way.
All right, we'll talk to him in a second.
Probably, yeah. That makes sense.
Sure.
You got that, E-Rock? Oh, go.
What are you doing, Karen?
Karen! And then Lois comes in and I go, where's Superman? What are you, Lois Lane or something?
So, Tom, what else is going on with you?
Wow, that ruined everything.
Everyone's having fun. And it just fucking
Jimmy just
puts
goes,
the
wow,
brakes on.
It spoils everyone's fun.
Oh, my God.
It was like a gas attack.
Let's say hi to
Gas
Todd in
attack.
Jersey. Todd.
Good morning, boys. What's going on?
All right.
Hey, Todd, how are you?
Yeah,
Todd. Thanks for calling, Todd.
There he is.
All right, back in the day when 900 numbers were up, a buddy of mine had it. I didn't actually do this, but charged $30 a minute to call his number, and he would do that classic scam of going to pick up a package. No package, obviously, so can I use your phone? And call his number. Stay on the phone 5-10 minutes at a clip. He was literally clocking $250,000 a year until he got caught because jackass.
Holy shit. You go to these...
How did he get caught?
How to get caught?
Yeah.
He kept going to the same few buildings in Manhattan.
That's lazy.
What a dummy.
You end up having a great scam, and then you get lazy with it.
Dummy.
So I got it. You go to an office building, you go, this package, and then you go, well, let me call the home office to see what the fuck's going on. And then you go into someone's dumb cubicle, and you dial the 900 number.
Absolutely.
Wow.
$30 a minute, you listen to a little music. But, the office buildings are getting billed $50,000, $60,000 phone bills, and they caught him. He wound up actually fleeing the country.
Oh, fleeing the country.
So where are you calling from?
There's a lot of fleeing at the end of the bad scams.
Yeah. A lot of fleeing going on.
Yeah. All over the cats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not that kind of flea.
All right.
Thanks, boys.
All right.
Take it deep.
We're not going to get Christmas lights guy. I'm so
Nah,
bummed
he's
out.
done.
He's in the parking lot.
Yeah. He's working his scam, whatever the fuck it is.
He only comes by once a year.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese tokens equal $1 in Coinstar machines.
Oh.
Another scam.
I doubt that.
Coinstar. Coinstar. You're going to be a Coinstar.
Yes, that's what the nickel said to the dime. You're going to be a coin star.
Nice one, Jimmy. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Oy.
That's good. What?
He's moved on to New Year's items. He's selling New Year's Eve noisemakers right now.
Yeah. I want to comment. I saw Prometheus last night.
Well, how was that?
Hold on a second.
What
Can we
happened?
address Tom's monumental bomb?
Oh, shit. I missed it. God damn it.
Of course you did. You thought it was a comma. You didn't.
I missed it.
It was.
I wasn't really trying.
No.
Iraq.
I wasn't really trying. That's not going to get you out of it.
Hold on.
I was just talking.
No. We give
I
out
was
an
just fooling
award.
around a little bit.
We give out an award every year for worst attempt at keeping bit going. And I want to.
Oh, no. Oh, that bad.
It felt like the people we needed help.
It was a fucking. It was 3 balls, no strikes, and Tom took a little fucking swing at an outside pitch and bounced it off his foot and was tagged out.
It was really awful.
She's got it.
All right.
Moved on to New Year's items. He's selling New Year's Eve noisemakers right now.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah. I actually did it. My jaw, my mouth open, and I looked at Tom. I'm like, why did you say that?
Why did you say that?
Oh, it's so awful being Chip as yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Now, but you can almost hear Tom's inner voice going, guys, run with it. That's all right.
I like it. I went to the movies with Roland also. Now, you know how Roland is.
I bet he's moving on to Halloween.
These screenings. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Sorry.
No. No, it's okay.
That's all I got.
Did he fall asleep?
No, he didn't fall asleep.
That
but,
means he's healthier. That's good.
But he was saving seats. I've never seen it done better than Roland.
He's amazing.
He does not give a flying fuck who
you
wants
are.
to come into that row. He's like, no, he's taking. They're getting popcorn. And then they're like, no, all of them? He goes, yeah, all of them. They're taken. He gets all belligerent with people. It's great. People just kept trying to make their way in because they're like, oh, I see. So they go to scoot past some of the people. He's like, taken. And then in earshot of the people he just told that they were at the concession stand, he goes, they're in the bathroom. So he's not even keeping the same story that other people... Like, if I was the guy that was told they were in the concession, I turn around and go, you say they were in concession.
No, but the best part is you say they're at concession and they walk in with their jackets on and no fucking candy or anything.
Yeah, no candy, anything. He's given up to be a liar.
Well, the best part of the whole scam is the movie starts and he has an empty seat right next to him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he never fills it with anybody.
Oh, he fills it, though. Popcorn, soda.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking seat
But you
was
think
packed.
he's saving it for, like, people? No, he just wants room.
He wants room, yeah.
And then the people he said no to are literally, like, you know, the next row over.
He
or
did
whatever.
sit down and he moved his arms like, Like he literally showed me how much room he has. Yes, Iraq?
He did this at another movie screening where the people were standing against the wall because there was no seats, and Roland has 4 empty seats next to him. The lights go down in the movie starting. He starts howling, laughing really loud because the people are right next to him.
Roland, you got some set of balls, man.
Yeah, people, because I like to have my space.
Yeah.
Yes,
and
you
then,
do.
And then I got there early, so
Mhm.
when people go, "Hey, somebody sitting there," I go, "Yeah, move on."
And he does. He goes, no. He goes, that's it. And some other guys, like, he was looking after Roland told him that the seats were taken, and he's looking, and Roland literally looks at him, and he just goes, no, they're taken. Go.
Ain't gonna happen.
Go. Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
You don't care if they're upset?
Fuck them. And then the guy right when the lights went down, he goes, "Is anybody sitting there?" I go, "Yeah." And then they keep on walking.
And now we went to go see Prometheus,
Yeah.
a little screening, a very anticipated motion picture, by the way, very highly anticipated.
Who's in this thing?
Motion picture. Charlize Theron
Michael
is
Fassbender.
in it. Yes.
Were you in a tuxedo?
And no, it wasn't a premiere. It was a screening.
Oh.
So we go in, and now high security there. They don't want you going in with your fucking cell phones. So you have to take your cell phone.
Oh, you got to check your cell phone?
Give
That's
it to
really
somebody.
rare.
They put it in a plastic bag,
A dumb bag,
with
yeah.
a ticket, rip off the other half of the ticket and give it to you.
I would never do that.
And, well, I didn't. I went into the bathroom and stuck it in my sock and then walked back
Did they
out.
search you to going in?
Well, they wand you. But it must not have worked very well because I had a Heckler & Koch 40 caliber sidearm on my hip, and it didn't even pick that up.
Come on.
It's like, really?
Come on.
They wanded
Maybe
me.
those
and
wands are fake.
a big. That's what I'm thinking. It's a fake fucking wand.
It's a facade.
It didn't pick up my gun.
Maybe it was set
False
to
front.
phone.
Yeah, exactly. What if it's not looking for metal? It's probably looking for some other kind of transmission device.
I don't know. It's just it was one of those regular metal wand things that they had going, and it didn't pick up anything. It's like, really? Didn't pick that up?
Wow.
I don't think it's going to pick up a phone then. And but Roland also didn't check his. He just left it in his pocket.
Yeah.
And the wand didn't pick that up either.
I get it.
This wand's a real comedy of errors.
Yes, it really was, Jim. A comedy of errors.
How was the movie?
Let me tell you. Prometheus. I won't. No spoilers. Don't worry. Don't you fret.
Yes, you're not lying. You Prometheus. No.
It's by the alien guy, right?
Yes, Ridley Scott directed it. It looks fucking amazing. The look of the movie, I saw it in the IMAX 3D.
Ooh.
And the scenes of the Prometheus, the ship, the landing sequence is like kind of the kind of akin to the Nostromo landing in Alien sequence, but done like unbelievably better.
Wow.
It looks great. Ridley Scott did an amazing job. Cinematographer, amazing. The writing.
Not so
the
much.
story, Berg.
What was some of the writing?
Well, it was a little too fucking. Some of the shit was, and it's a space alien type movie. Yet some of the shit you just look at it and go, I can't believe that. on a human level, I can't believe that woman went through that and is doing this.
Right.
Like that kind of thing. People that aren't qualified for certain things, all of a sudden completely qualified to do certain things.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, there's a suspension of disbelief is one thing, but this took it to a whole nother level.
Great.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed with that storyline. The fact that I guess it started out when they first got the idea that it was going to be an Alien prequel. Then they decided to make it kind of a standalone movie. Then they decided, why don't we just do both? And in doing both, it kind of takes away from both storylines.
So it's kind of
made it
attached to
weird.
Alien a little bit?
Oh, it's definitely attached to Alien. There are some scenes that if you're a fan of Alien, it's very cool to see.
Right.
Like you're like, oh, fuck, that's cool. That's that. You know, this is this from the original Alien movie. But in trying to do both, they made both the stories kind of just so many ragged loose ends, so many unexplained things, so many scenes that you're like, why was that even in the fucking movie? Like just weirdness where you know the movie ends and you're like, I remember that scene. They didn't fool me. I didn't forget it. I didn't forget that was in the movie. I have no idea why it was in the movie. And it does look like they were lining up for a couple of sequels there. But like a lot of questions. You're just kind of like, why that?
So how many apples do you give it?
Well, how many chest bursters do I give it?
It's getting good reviews.
Well,
Rotten Tomatoes is up to what? Danny just had it up. 76% by the reviewers and 97% by the people.
I read some of the people's reviews, and a lot of what they were saying made a lot of sense. You go in there as a fan wanting to like it. So it almost feels bad to say, like, I didn't like it as much as I wanted to.
You were hoping to.
Right.
I was hoping to fucking just love it. And like I said, visually, it's fucking amazing. It looks great. The 3D is done so well. It's not this...
Oh, it's a 3D movie?
Yeah. But it's not in-your-face 3D. It's very subtle 3D. It's very immersive. You feel like you're in that fucking movie.
Wow.
That's why it looks good.
I might go just to see it for the 3D. Is it going to be on the IMAX?
Yeah.
3D rules, man.
That's what you saw it on.
It
3D
just
is a lot
looks
of fun.
so good.
I like the 3D.
But the
Colin Hanks is here?
the writing.
Where is he?
It was a little.
Bring him in.
Tom, can we throw you there and put Tom here? 'Cause we could,
Oh, Tom for Tom. We're switching Tom for.
So out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
It was very hard. I would say out of 10.
You
Let me
love
give
your
it
movies.
Out of 10.
Out of 10?
I'm gonna.
You're gonna
give
go
it,
7.
I was gonna give it a 7, right at 7 because and this is because I'm a fan and because it just visually was amazing. And one of the characters, the android character, is very good. But everyone else kind of doesn't. Like Charlize Theron's character, she really doesn't even have a reason to be there.
Really?
It's like,
Just hot.
Fuck. Well, we'll say something about the Wayland Corporation from the movie. They sure know how to dress their women. Very tight-fitting jumpsuits. And her ass is exquisite.
How's the pussy bulge in 3D?
Yeah. Yes. There's a great scene where you do see Charlize camel toe.
No.
Really?
Yes, yes.
And they
Got a
did that
fat
just
one,
for the
Jimmy.
3D?
Pussy?
Yeah, it was nice. And the other girl that is kind of the lead, kind of the, save the whole thing, kind of Ripley type thing.
Yeah.
She looked really hot when she was just in some kind of little underwear thing and bra-y kind of top thing wrapped up and covered in blood. She
looked okay.
she looked really, really hot too. She had like a nice ass on her.
Hi, Matt. What do we got here?
Yes. But I don't know.
Colin Hanks.
Oh, is he out there?
No.
Yeah, so I wasn't.
Not yet.
I was a little disappointed. I will watch it again because I want to see. I want to see if I missed something. Maybe I was an idiot.
Right.
Maybe I had raised expectations.
She's a fat pussy. I love her.
Yeah, you'll love it. What is this, Dr. Steve?
Who's Colin Hanks? He looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it's private.
The
Colin?
same. Hey, there he is. How you doing?
Sit down, sir.
Take a seat. And of course, yes, we are on the air.
Hi, buddy.
We
On the
just
air.
have people come in and
Colin
sit
Hanks
down.
hasn't changed in 10 years.
No,
I haven't.
maybe.
Yeah,
We're actually on.
Oh,
I
hey
know.
guys.
I haven't seen you in 10 years. You look exactly the
I
same.
know, right?
Yeah,
Kind of creepy.
yeah, it's a little weird.
A little weird.
It's a little weird. Sorry, microphone troubles. Yeah. I don't know when that's going to happen.
It'll happen fast.
When you'll change.
I'll let you know.
That does suck, though, because all of a sudden it's like, bam, they go, oh, what happened? Drugs. I bet it's drugs.
No matter how much I smoked, it never really did anything.
You
so
know who that
didn't really
happened
change
with?
anything.
There was a few people that happened with, one of which is, oddly enough, we're just talking about Prometheus. In Alien, if you remember, Tom Skerritt, who apparently got popular at an older age, but in Alien, he just looked young enough. He had that little salty pepper going on, and then, like, he just got real old real fast.
He went to Cocoon.
It just happened like that. Another one that happened to was Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
In Jaws, he played like a young guy, a young go-getter kid, and then like...
But he wasn't young.
No.
He was playing
that's
a lot
just it.
younger. Okay,
He was playing younger, and then... But that sucks, because then the next movie is in, like, Goodbye Girl. It's like, hey, who's the old guy?
We had Dreyfuss in. He was fun.
Yeah.
We'll never see him again.
Never came back. I think fun was a one-way street.
I think he was promoting Poseidon Adventure. Or
He was. He was so...
Yeah.
He might have been a little desperate and needed our help. Which is kind of flattering that Dreyfuss needed our help.
I'm actually reading the synopsis for the movie you're plugging, High School.
Yeah.
And it looks good. Like you read it. I love the fucking concept. It focuses. Well, do you want to say what it is? I'm actually,
No. Go
No,
ahead.
I was actually just going to read it while
he's
Colin
here.
is sitting right here. I really am an asshole.
idea.
No,
You
not
play
at all.
Colin.
Yeah.
No, it's bad. No, it's always better than the sort of thing. It's like, so tell us about the movie.
Yeah.
So tell me who you play. So tell me who else is in it. So tell me, what was it like?
Yeah, it's great.
Tell me, were there any funny stories? It's like, oh, wow,
What
you're
happened
not
behind
really
the
doing
scenes?
anything. You're not doing anything. You went to school for this. So, no, you're good, brother. Go right ahead.
Okay, High School focuses on soon-to-be valedictorian Henry Burke. Who's
Not
Matthew
me.
Bush.
Matthew
not
Bush.
Colin.
Right.
Not Colin.
No.
Who smokes
So who
pot.
do you play?
But talking about the young thing, I mean, this was the first time where I went, oh my goodness, like I'm no longer doing the high school kid.
Oh,
You're not the
okay.
kid role.
I'm not the kid.
Okay.
Now I'm the
So is it-
assistant dean.
Okay.
right,
Working
Moving
my
to
way
that
up
next
the
level in
totem
your
pole.
career.
Slowly but
grown
surely.
up.
All right. You get to have sex with the students at least.
Is it one of those movies?
Well, it is high school. Crazy things happen.
High School focuses on a soon-to-be valedictorian Henry Burke, played by Matthew Bush, who smokes pot for the first time, then discovers that a mandatory drug test has been scheduled at the school. He teams up with his stoner friend Bro, B-R-E-A-U-X, is the
Travis Burrow.
Oh, Burrow. Is by to make sure everyone fails. Together they spike the school's bake sale brownies with high-powered ganja stolen from a law student turned drug psycho ed. It's just great. They have to try to get everybody in the school high by spiking it so everybody fails the test.
Everyone fails.
Oh, that's good.
It's very funny that a fucking valedictorian
That's
smokes pot for
Adrian
the
Brody,
first
by
time.
the way.
Yes.
You should mention Adrian Brody's in this movie as well.
Yep.
Damn.
And Michael Chiklis.
Oh, yeah.
Who does he
Michael
play?
Chiklis.
He plays the dean. He plays like the Stacy
see that.
Keach of this stoner film.
Right. As he did in the
To make a
Cheech and Chong
reference from a movie from the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh,
never-
Twinkle Twinkle Killer Kane. Which the name of that was changed to something else. That was the Stacy Keach movie.
I cannot believe you just busted that out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
impressive.
yeah. What was that? But what did they change it to? They changed it to something. I don't know what it is, but they changed it.
The Poseidon Adventure?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
And so you play the assistant team?
No, I'm the assistant. Look, I mean, basically, for years I've been getting scripts like, it's a story about a guy who wants to go to a thing because he likes the girl, but then this happens, and you just sort of go, okay, whatever. And then this one was, what's it about? Oh, it's about two kids that get their entire school stoned. All right, yeah, I'm in. Done.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Who am I? Oh, and basically I play the assistant dean to Michael Chiklis, who, I know from the Shield.
Yes.
Vic Mackey.
Yeah.
And I'm reading this thing going like, what is he going to do? Like, he's playing a principal, and he's got this, like, wig. He's got a red wig, which I always find you don't see very often in films.
No, that's true. You don't see that often
You don't
in
really
life.
see a lot of people go, I'm going to go red wig, part comb over. Not a lot of people opt for that wig.
It's good luck.
And he's got
Should have more of that.
sort of weird pompous voice that he does. He's doing this weird sort of thing. And so basically I just took it upon myself to just egg him on for 5 weeks and said, make an absolute ass out of yourself.
Yeah.
Please.
Great.
It's for my own personal amusement. And then if America happens to see, then we've done our job right.
Well, at least the movie poster won't have you back to back with somebody. Well, now
craziness happens.
Oh, boy.
Those tenants, man. I mean, I remember like when I started, pretty much any teen movie, like when I started, it was all sort of the, let's be on. Can I cuss on this?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
certainly can.
When I started, it was all shitty teen movies.
Right.
For me.
Right.
That was me.
Like
Not
which
for-
ones?
you
Which
guys know
ones? For a reference point.
I'm not going to name names, but it doesn't matter because really,
What
all
year
you
did
have
you
to
hit?
do.
What year did you hit?
The first movie I was in was 98.
Was it the one with Jack?
Well, if you
Orange
got,
County?
No, it wasn't. That was
Well,
a good
that
one.
was the last time we saw you.
That was a long time ago. With Jack.
Long time ago. With
Um,
Jack.
but they were all pretty much 3-word phrases with an exclamation point. Just throw. It doesn't matter what it was named when the writer wrote it. We're just gonna give me a phrase, throw an exclamation point on it, and that's the movie.
Did it have dude in the title?
One of them did. One of them did. I wasn't in that one.
I know.
But pretty much just give me a phrase, give me a phrase right now and throw an exclamation point after it.
Get over it.
Yes,
That was one
that
of them.
could be one. Get over it.
That was one of them.
Oh, man.
Although a lot of people actually like that.
I didn't see that.
No. A lot of people tell me they like that movie.
Yeah.
Which I'll take. I'll take that.
I don't know. I put a lot into the looking at the covers of movies in the stores and stuff.
Yeah.
And
The stores that.
Well,
we
like
don't get our movies
Best
that
Buy
way
and
anymore.
stuff. When I did.
Yeah.
I put a lot into that. And
Stores.
Stores. What is that?
Stores.
Stores.
Brick and mortar. A brick and mortar store.
The back-to-back cover you think is awful?
I
Isn't that
can't
bad?
stand the rom-com back-to-back. Oh, boy. That's the Matthew McConaughey. Where it's just, and the girl's going, oh, boy, you are up to it again. And he's like, I'll show you. And she's like, you're not getting one over on me.
That was the original cover of Schindler's List. It was Liam Neeson and Ben Kingsley looking at each other. Like, that's just, it's not going to work. We have to.
That would kind of be funny to take just some really
sad movies,
and make a
like JFK. You have Costner and fucking and Gary Oldman peeking at each other.
If that's the case, then it would have been pronounced Schindler's List. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, any phrase, it's got to get over it. Schindler's List. Exclamation point.
A lot of fun.
Put that down. That could be one of the movies. I mean, it's any phrase.
She's the one.
Yeah, that was one.
She's the one.
That was a movie, yeah.
That's pretty much all you do.
What's the cover of this one? You don't know. What's the movie poster for high school?
I've seen a few of them. I think it's just a high school locker with a weed leaf drawn on it and smoke coming out.
And the smoke coming out. I was saying there has to be smoke coming out of it.
There's got to be some sort of smoke. Some sort of smoke.
Well, I hope that it's not really sending that message that this is okay to do, for the younger people who might see it.
Here's the really funny thing. People have asked me, like, so what do you think this says about?
Oh, God.
And I go,
Oh, really?
This is a stupid, funny movie.
Right.
That's all it's supposed to be. You are looking at things way too seriously.
Yeah.
Good for you, because other guys would try to, answer that dumb question.
Yeah.
Well, I think it says a lot about our society as a whole, and I think it's important that we all just realize that we're all the same. And really, we all have our same fears and desires, and that, once you smoke weed, it helps you get in touch with that.
People should just shut up. And also, though, some actors are a little silly when they talk about their characters. It's like, he taught me so much, this character.
Yeah. Especially when the guy played a rapist. That's just disturbing. It's just uncomfortable. He taught me that no can mean yes.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, more chicks do that than guys, though, when you watch interviews.
Well, they get really into their roles.
Like, she would be my friend. She taught me so much. I was still being this character months after we wrapped. Stop talking about it like it's a real person. It's on the paper.
Unless you're playing a real person, like Sally Field and Norma Ray or something, like then you could say you learned from the real person.
That's different.
Right.
That's different.
Or Cher as Silkwood.
I wasn't
Karen
gonna...
Silkwood, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I saw that movie. I saw that one. Where's Cher been lately? Boy, you haven't seen her around.
Hiding from her daughter / son.
I think she's still trying to turn back time.
How's that working out?
I don't care what anybody says. I'm still a big Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves fan. And how can you not love that song?
Yeah?
It's on my iPod. Fucking rules.
Is it really?
Yes!
Jimmy has a very eclectic
Let's
choice.
end the show with that.
Wow.
D-Rock, just play that at the end for Jim Norton.
What are you listening to? I saw you. You were at Springsteen, right? You and your dad went to Springsteen.
I saw you there. I walked by you at Springsteen. I said,
I've never seen him live, and I'm not a Springsteen fan.
That's your first show?
Yeah,
it was
that was great.
awesome. I actually downloaded Wrecking Ball, and fucking, he's great, man.
He's amazing.
Yeah, that's how I bumped into you there. And, you're a Springsteen fan, eh?
Yeah. I mean, but for me, it's a little bit different because for me it was that was the holdover from my parents' collection that then I took over. Do you know what I mean? So it's a little bit different for me. But I've seen him play enough to just go like, well, this is just amazing.
It is amazing. And
He's
that's
amazing.
That's
the
just
band is amazing.
Yeah, you can't go in there, even if you're not a fan, because I'm not a big Bruce fan. That's a fucking crazy Bruce fan right there, Roland.
Yeah.
But just watching him and realizing, the guy's, what is he, 61 or something?
60, Roland? 62 now.
He's running around like a maniac. He's jumping
great
into the
shape.
crowd.
Roland said it. He's aging backwards.
Yeah,
he really is.
No, he's in great shape.
It sounded great, and the band was, 17 people up there playing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I snapped the most awkward picture with your father. I didn't know he was. I just saw. I was talking to this cop, and and I see this big tall guy turn around. I'm like, oh, fucking Tom Hanks. So we take a picture, and his head's all chopped off. Fucking humiliating.
There's a few of those. Yeah, he's definitely digging it.
That's work.
It's funny for people to see really big celebrities just out enjoying themselves. Obviously to you,
at a rock concert.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously to you, it's like, oh, it's just my dad doing that. But everyone else is looking up and going, hey, Tom Hanks is like bopping to Springsteen.
We were saying,
why is he doing that?
How awful would it be if he, in the middle of the song, to walk over with the script and go, look, I have this idea.
Oh my God! But what always makes me laugh is especially at concerts, I can't help but look at other celebrities and go like, man, they really can't dance. They have to know
That's
rhythm.
another thing. Yes.
I think it was at that show, and Bruce was he was in the crowd and standing up on the stairs. And I saw Paul Rudd kind of try to help Bruce down, and Bruce was like, I don't need help. Not I don't need help from you, Paul Rudd actor. It was just like, I'm not even acknowledging you. It was like a dinosaur batting away a fly. It did not matter.
This is my show. I know how to do this.
And that's always funny, but then it's always the split second afterwards. It's always like, oh, okay, yep. Bruce didn't need my help. That's okay. That's
and you're
good.
like a little embarrassed.
Yeah. I do that. That I do. The guy came with the scripts that would make me super uncomfortable.
That
would
that
make me
would be
super uncomfortable.
Me and Jimmy were talking about that sitting there because we love we talked
Just
about this on the air.
uncomfortable moments.
We love not doing the uncomfortable moments,
I don't
but
like
just
being in
thinking
them.
about it. Yeah, don't like being in them.
Love thinking about
talking about them and thinking about them is
Seeing
hilarious
them
for
is
some
great.
reason.
Being
Seeing
them in them,
other
not so
people,
much.
right?
Watching
but
them,
we were
great.
like, imagine if you just went up and said, "Look, I know, I don't want to bother." How awkward!
Like
and
in the middle of like an anthem song where everybody's enjoying.
God,
If you're like, look, no, look, you please. Just how fucking cringeworthy.
I'm sorry. Listen, I know he's playing Promised Land, but I have a script called Promised Land that I think you would.
You play a cop. You play a cop, and I play a cop, but we don't get along at first.
I've done a mock-up of what the cover will look like. This is your back, and this is mine.
I storyboarded it here. Let me lay these out for you. Could you move, please? Could you move?
But see, the thing is, it's not called the Promised Land. It's called Promised Land! With an exclamation point.
So Springsteen, he's not. Who's your guy musically? Like Springsteen, you like, but who's the one that you?
Oh God, that's I can't do the one.
Right.
You know, there's a bunch, and Cher is
Cher's up there.
Is she? I don't know. I don't think she's really up there for me.
Yes, he
for
is.
me.
For you.
For you, that's fine. For me, not so much. No, I'm now at a point where it's pretty much anything. Like it really, it's wide spectrum of stuff.
Yeah, you're open-minded then, huh?
Yeah.
You haven't stopped at a decade yet?
No. I'm not staying in one decade for sure. I'm going all over.
I kind of jammed on the brakes at 2000. Kind of jammed on the brakes. I'll pop in some Alice in Chains and be like, this shit rules.
Good enough for me.
Yeah.
I jammed on the brakes in '78. I'm a fucking asshole stuck in my first 10 years of life. Just a childish idiot.
Just discovering Bruce in 2012.
Dude, I'm the worst. I actually tweeted Springsteen is great. It was like in 2012. I'm a fool.
Good job, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I can't believe that was your first Springsteen's show.
I saw McCartney for the first time a year earlier at the Apollo. Now, the Sirius gets some great shows at the Apollo.
The McCartney show is
McCartney
amazing.
doesn't really tour a lot, not like Bruce
But
does.
guys who I wouldn't see in an arena, who I respect, like I knew Springsteen
you gotta
was
see
good.
McCartney
But the shit I like by Springsteen is weird stuff. Like I like Youngstown and The Hitter, like songs that are not at all fucking hits.
Yeah, the big
What about
hits.
Candy's Room?
I wouldn't know that if he stood there and sang it to me.
Did you just get into him after the show?
No,
you had listened to him for years.
I had bought a bunch of his stuff because he's such a legendary guy, and I'm like, you gotta. And I had like again,
you gotta try.
You have to try. Yeah. And I got some and I liked it, but I just kind of forgot I had it. And then I went and saw him. I was like, fuck, man, he was awesome.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
And
Yeah,
the last
I get why people love
the
him.
last couple albums you think were just throwaways, but there's amazing songs on the last
they're
few.
good. There are good tracks on those albums.
Unbelievable.
I didn't realize they were take care of our own. I didn't know they were all fucking new tunes. What do I know?
Wow, that was uncanny.
Yeah, people. I was in a Bruce cover band for a while. I would only do that line.
Good.
I want to congratulate Colin on the LA Kings winning the Stanley Cup.
Did they win?
Well,
That's
no.
not official.
Oh, no, he just jinxed the shit
No,
out
it
of
is. Not this time, Ed.
Oh,
Not
okay.
this time.
But,
Not this time.
Well, I would at
Kings
least
are
put
by
my money
far the
on the
best
Devils
team in the
for
NHL playoffs.
for the next game.
I'm really
The entire
torn right now.
playoffs, by far, everyone knew that the Kings were
Yeah.
It is
above the
killing
rest.
me that I'm not there.
Oh, you
this
want to
evening.
be there for it,
Oh my
right?
God! I've been a Kings fan since 1987.
See, if it was over here, you could have got a ticket.
Well, this is where I'm kind of like karmically screwed because I'm here and I'm going to miss the game tonight.
I saw your tweet
which
about
is at
that.
home.
Right.
So they could win.
Right.
Like they could be skating around holding the Stanley Cup. I could be there,
And you could be there
screaming-
easily.
screaming my tits
What
off.
the hell are you doing
So-
here? Go home.
I know. And then
Fuck the movie.
If they lose, they come back here,
And you'll be gone.
and I'll be gone. I'll be back in Los Angeles. So
Is this
pretty
movie
much,
that important,
Can't
really?
you stay here for
You'll be fine.
I was saying straight up, this has to win every single Oscar this year for this to be worth it.
It premiered at Sundance in 2010. How come it's just coming out now? Just funding and stuff, or
You know the business, Jimmy.
Oh, okay.
You
No,
know
I don't.
the biz.
Obviously.
No, to be honest, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think there were some people that were just like, all right, well, there's a way to sell this movie. but we've got to find out how to.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Yeah, I think it was like one of those things. Yeah.
Can't you stay and watch the game though if they win, or you have to go back for promo?
He wants to
be.
No,
he can
I
be
wanna
there.
be
No,
at
no,
the
I mean
game.
stay.
No,
and
I'm going to watch the game tonight. I'm not doing anything tonight. That's what I'm doing. I've got my hat. I've got my 1991 Smythe Division shirt that has not been washed since the Western Conference Finals. We're good.
You're hardcore.
Yeah, we're good.
Have
But-
you always been a hardcore Kings fan?
Yeah. Yeah, hardcore hockey fan. For a long
Hardcore
time.
hockey
Yeah.
fan in general. See, Roland, just like you. You see that shirt?
As soon as he
it's a
walked
week
in,
old.
as soon as he gave me my coffee, we talked Kings for like 10 minutes.
But his shirt's a week old.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
jumps
definitely.
on every bandwagon.
Oh, he is a
Although this one he's
bandwagon
trying to
fan.
tell us that he's been a Kings fan for a while.
No, he knows his obscure King references.
Yeah,
he
know.
does.
He might.
How's Gretzky?
He dropped the puck the other night. I shook his hand.
Did you really? Were you starstruck?
No.
Had you met him before?
I had met him before, and I said, "Hi, nice to see you again."
Wait, having a famous father.
And he goes, "Hi."
Are you ever starstruck?
Yeah, your dad is one of the top guys.
Like who though?
Oh, the people
Who
that
gets
I give
you?
a shit about.
Like who?
Like who?
Who did you meet or work with or whatever that you're like?
Share.
Actually, you want to know what? When I was in New Zealand for King Kong, Cher came to visit one day, and they said, "Do you want to meet Cher?" And I said, "No, I don't."
Wow, really?
I did not go. And
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
I think you got to meet Cher.
They said, "Do you want to come in and meet Cher?" And I
To
said,
see how
"No,
saggy
I'm
that
good."
ass is.
Good.
I said, "No, I'm good.
Good for you.
I'm gonna go get lunch."
But I guess when you grow up in a famous house, it's not as it doesn't mean
Your
as
house
much.
is famous?
Yes,
I got a famous
yes.
house.
They actually live. No, it's the Amityville house in Long Island. But you probably get used to a certain amount of celebrity being around. But who blew you away that you met?
Well, it was more about the people that I really sort of admire, the people that I sort of listen to. So, like, for like the first time I met Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age, I was sort of like, oh,
really?
wow, okay. But then the bonus is that I sort of am able to get over it a little quickly, and then it doesn't matter. And now we're friends. So that's like the bonus, where you're able to still have those geek out moments, but then at the end of the day, you go, "That's cool." He wipes his ass. It's cool.
I know, but I think that and then go, I'd love to do it for him. Just as a fan.
Yeah, Jimmy
That's
gets
why you
really
like
carried
Cher,
away.
I guess.
We got those moments. We're not friends with Tom Papa.
Yeah.
See?
Well,
Happened
we've
to us
never
too.
been
Jimmy
over
wipes
house.
my ass.
I do.
And yeah.
I wanted to invite you guys to my house the other night, and I didn't
They
know
wouldn't
if I was
have come,
crossing the
Tom.
line or not. I didn't know if you guys felt like
it would be.
Would it be annoying then have to say no? Or
I would go. Where is it?
would you go?
Where?
Downtown.
Oh, it's downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah. I leave New York City. I couldn't
That's what
possibly.
I thought. That's exactly how I thought it would go.
I go out to Long Island.
Then I got to come back.
Yeah, it's just.
You know, we have a connection to Colin and his family there. Our agent bought a house, I'll just say close by.
Oh, really?
And I went out there to see the new house, and he had to drive me by Pop's house.
Oh, really?
And brag. And I'm like, all right, great.
Oh, God.
So tell your father, if he ever hears the French horn bellowing out of a garage, his awful radio
He'll shoot
agent.
first.
He couldn't wait to show me where your father lives. I'm like, all right, well, how about your house? That's why.
How about Bob fucking starts working?
Oh, yeah, that'd be
and
nice.
does an agent work and not brag about his neighbors.
I believe.
I'm glad I don't live at his house anymore, because then that way I don't have to see your friend.
It's our
It's our
agent.
radio agent.
And trust me, we fucking bought part of that house. We bought a big part of that fucking house.
And nice chunk.
Yeah.
You
So how
bought
about you
about
show me what I bought instead
8
of some
to
other
12
guy's house?
of the bedrooms.
Yeah,
you bought
exactly.
about 8 to 12 of the bedrooms.
Holy fuck! I'm like, really?
And the bidets.
Guess we did
all
well
the
for you, huh,
bidets
Bob?
in the bathroom.
You got to see this place, Ed. You're gonna be blown away.
Oh, great.
Wait, you live on Long Island?
Yeah.
All right, so help me out. You from Long Island?
Originally, yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a question, and this is for the table.
Oh, sure.
Billy Joel or Bruce Springsteen?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta go
'cause
Billy
the
Joel.
Long Island's own.
But you have to.
I prefer
That's our
Billy
boy
Joel.
from Long Island.
Well,
know
that's
what?
It's either
why
that
I
or
asked-
Dee Schneider.
When I hear
We gotta go Billy Joel. You gotta go Billy Joel.
I know.
No, I have to. I mean, literally, I
know.
I was raised a town away from all
Wow.
that shit. Cold
Wow.
Spring Harbor and all that.
I don't know if I could go Billy Joel on
You
this
have to.
Yeah.
I think Bruce Springsteen is obviously doing
We
much better.
didn't start the fire.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
doesn't like? Hey, Billy Joel's an arena act, though. He's not as big as Springsteen, but he's a fucking arena act.
I would have went with
Yeah.
Captain Jack or something. I would have put that
No, I
on
was
the
just kidding,
table.
yeah.
Piano Man.
Piano
Yeah,
Man.
we didn't start the fire. That's the easy joke.
Colin Quinn hates that fucking song so much. I love how much
Colin Quinn.
Yeah, I'm sure it does too. He should love it. It's all 80s
It's
stuff.
funny that song
Birthday
speaks
boy.
so highly of him.
Yeah.
You go Springsteen over Billy Joel. That's sacrilegious, you know.
God, I gotta kind of.
Got to do
I
it.
don't know. Bruce, sure, he got a lot of hits too.
Yeah.
He's been around a long time. Still out there
I
rocking
think on that,
too.
Yeah, winning the marathon.
on this
Yeah.
one, I'm not a Billy Joel. I don't come from a Billy Joel household,
Yes.
so it's very easy for me. But I would always sort of go, then go to the live show. Let's go to the tape.
Right.
Let's go to the tape.
And let's see.
And he puts on a good live show, Billy Joel,
Yeah.
for someone that's sitting down.
I know. That's just
For the entire show.
the entire
whole
show.
time.
For the whole show.
Yeah, he really can't stand even if he wanted to.
No. Be uncomfortable. He hunched over the piano.
How do you
Looked
stand up in
silly.
that situation?
During
He's
Uptown
constantly
Girl.
still kind of bent over a little bit. He's in that weird,
Yeah.
awkward
Do
position.
they at least move the piano around as he's performing? Have guys to just move it around?
He does that cute walk during Uptown Girl.
Oh, he's trying to dance
with the wrench in
The
his
video
hand.
is terrible.
I saw him and Elton together. They were great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see that at the Garden?
I don't remember where it was years ago. It might have been Jersey, Meadowlands. This is probably about 2003 or 4.
It's
We were off the radio.
interesting that they've got they like retired their numbers in the Garden.
Yeah.
Elton John
Yeah,
and
they
Billy
did.
Joel.
They absolutely did.
Well, Elton played at the Queen's Diamond Jubilee.
That's
That's right.
And so did McCartney. And McCartney
Yeah.
just fucking like sounds exactly like McCartney.
Yeah.
Elton, boy, every year he kicks those songs down another octave.
Oh, really?
It's just
A little deeper.
It's like, goodbye yellow brick road, and the dark clouds. I mean, he's no kid anymore.
What did McCartney
It
play?
was good to see the Queen of England, Elton.
She had a very smart hunting hat on. Did you see
that
fucking
hat? It looked like
horrible
the
hat?
it looked like the rabbit. The Mad Hatter? Oh, yeah, it looked like the Mad Hatter
Oh,
hat
yeah,
in
yeah,
white.
yeah.
It had a weird fucking shape to it. She's standing out there in the rain.
Fuck her.
Wow.
Queen.
Wow, what an American sentiment.
Exactly. That was actually
Yeah, you redcoats.
no. He's just reading Prince Philip's Twitter.
We were watching, hoping that she'd have a stroke or something.
I don't want any
It's a little
shitty
different over
tea.
here. It's a little different from our vantage point.
What did McCartney say?
I don't know. I just kind of passed by it. Amazingly enough, I didn't even stop.
I actually like his new song. We hate it when I first heard it at the Grammys, but I
you like that one?
My Valentine. I don't know if I love the chorus, but it's actually a good
all right.
fucking tune, man.
Yeah.
The chorus annoys me with My Valentine.
But
It's
that's
like, all
taking
right.
up space where you could be doing a Beatles song. That's the problem.
I must
When you
say,
hear the new stuff, you're like, yeah, but you could have been playing.
He's
that
got to
Yeah,
play
I know,
the new
that's
stuff.
just
He's
it.
got to play
Yeah.
some of the new stuff. He's got to play some of it.
Not when you're McCartney, though.
No, when
That
you're
should be against the rules.
He's
I
been
think.
doing it for over 50 years for
Yeah.
his own sanity. He needs to play
Yeah,
some of the new stuff.
imagine that. You're right. You're absolutely right.
For his
Yeah.
own sanity. You want to hear Hey Jude now? You got to listen to 2 of the new ones. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
We were at the Apollo, and he's singing yesterday, and you're like, that's the guy.
It's the guy
That's the
singing the
guy.
song.
Now,
This
here's
isn't
the,
a cover
was pretty
band.
cool.
Here's the really crazy thing. 21 when he wrote that song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like 21. Like I'm now at the point where I am old enough, even though I look like I'm 12. I am old enough to now go. He's how old when he writes Yesterday?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
They're how old when they do Day in a Life? You know, I'm starting to trip out on the age
Yeah.
thing a lot.
How old was McCartney when the Beatles broke up?
He wasn't even 30.
Oh man.
That's unbelievable. You just
Right?
assume
I mean,
he was
think about
older.
that. Yeah, you just
assume
think that
he
he's
had to be in his
older.
early mid-30s, maybe. You know, a ripe age.
Yeah.
They
It
broke
does
up in
suck.
70, right?
It does suck when you start passing
Wait, how
people's-
old was
the
he? Now
age
this
of
is gonna
people
freak
that
me out. I've
like
never
celebrities
thought
that
of this
have
before.
died at certain ages, and you start passing those ages.
Right.
It's like, fuck, man. I think I just passed McQueen.
No, I'm fucking when they die. How about when they do their important stuff?
Oh, well, yeah.
And you go, what have I
What have
done?
I done?
Nothing.
He wrote Yesterday at 21.
I read
was
the paper.
edging
I read
with a
the
Budweiser in my
paper.
hand.
All right, what year did the Beatles officially break
I think
up?
1970.
70. So he was 28.
28.
God.
Yeah.
28. Now imagine then, we're talking about
Imagine with
why he's
Lennon.
got to play some of the new stuff. Imagine at 28, than knowing for the rest of your life you're only going to be talking about the stuff you did before 28.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you really break that down.
But it's
That's
the
kind of
Beatles.
crazy. Oh no! Listen, I'm with you. I'm with you.
He's on his own little trip. Yeah, the
Did have Wings.
Wings had some good songs.
Kind of, you know.
Good songs.
But he does do Beatles songs, which I love. He doesn't shy away from them. Like, he will play Let It Be. Like, he'll play what you want to hear, but he throws new stuff in, and, you tolerate it.
But he does sound good.
He's going to be 70,
he sounds
right?
good. That's the thing. He sounds good.
Yeah.
Or is he 70 now? He's going to be 70 this year.
He does sound amazing.
Well, he turned 64 a few years ago because they were talking about the song, and I don't think he's 70 yet. I want to say
no, he's going to be 70
68.
this year if he didn't turn already. When's his fucking
Oh, I remember.
birthday?
Yeah, I remember that. When I'm 64, that seems like it was last month, but apparently it was
years ago.
5 years ago.
10 years ago.
He turned 70 in about 2 weeks.
7 years. So it was 6 years ago.
6 years ago that thing happened.
Yeah, no,
I thought it happened last month.
Last month, right.
June 18th, he'll be 70.
Are you giving the high sign there?
Yeah, Colin's got to go.
Oh,
Colin's a busy man.
We have to properly promote high school. It's playing. It's limited release here in New York. The AMC Empire 25. That's on West 42nd Street in Manhattan, 234 West 42nd, and AMC Lowe's Village 7, which is 66 3rd Avenue. It's a limited release here in the city, but go and support it because I very rarely will read a synopsis that honestly looks good, and this honestly looks like a good comedy.
That's all right. And anyone who's not in New York City, good fucking luck. No, find the website. It's on the website somewhere.
That's true.
I'm
Like,
sure.
unless you're at a Kings game.
In this day and age with technology, I'm sure you can find it.
Yeah, it's out
I'm
there.
sure you can find it.
So you're watching it right now.
Guys, can it be, I don't know, maybe less than 10 years before
maybe
I come back?
I don't know
a
what
little
happened.
sooner than 10 years.
A little
you
sooner
come
than
and
10
hang
years.
out.
We would love to have you.
I'm really glad there wasn't like a drunk midget
Crying.
Yeah, the crying midget that wanted to be a stripper.
That's one of the highlights of our entire career.
I made her cry.
Oh,
I remember.
Come on, we all made her cry.
I asked about a tattoo, and
You
it was
did?
like that was a lesson. That was a lesson. Never ask anyone about a tattoo.
Wait, you started it?
Yes.
Yeah, she had a tattoo, and I was trying. Honestly,
Where's the tattoo?
This is honest. It was on her lower back. I
Yeah.
was honestly trying to come up with the most
Her whole back
simple,
with her lower back.
simple
midget.
like question. Like I wouldn't go into anything personal. I'm like, let's just try. What's the tattoo?
Well, that was the fact. That's the word that got her tattoo.
Well,
why did you want to hear that?
I made her cry.
Why did she cry over that?
Because it had something to do with her dad.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you struck that
It was a
emotional
sentimental,
nerve.
tattoo.
Teeny little nerve.
Tattoo. It made him.
So
made her go
we have
nuts.
you to blame.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys remember that.
Man.
Well, we remember that she was crying and all, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was because you started.
Remember
with
you
that.
guys being in there? That was.
Remember she was trying to cover up because she was crying so hard.
Oh God.
That was just a whole. That was just an hour of uncomfortable for me. It was just a big chunk of uncomfortable.
For Tom
body-
Papa, she was a midget that wanted to become a stripper. So we knew a few things about stripping and strippers. So we're like, come on in and we'll see if you got what it takes.
Oh no.
So she was stripping for the first time.
I remember coming out of the studio. My publicist is sitting there reading the paper. She goes, "So how'd it go?" And I'm like, "You weren't listening to that?
Oh my God.
That's your job.
Wow."
You got
Book 'em
some
again
questions
for
to
10
answer.
years.
She was awful, man.
Yeah. So I'm glad that we didn't have that. I'm glad
No, we just talk
did
now.
Bruce
Yeah,
and
see?
Billy Joel.
Right.
We did a little share action here for Mr. Norton. We're all good.
The movie, high
The
school.
movie, The Kings, and we're all
Yes.
good. So maybe, I don't know,
And our
less than 10 years.
And our creepy agent that's stalking your dad.
Right.
Less
yeah.
than 10 years. I'll come back in less than 10 years, and hopefully your
Exactly.
agent will have a new house.
Yeah. Someone else to bug.
A smaller house.
Yes.
Yeah,
I hope
that'd
he has
be
a new
nice.
house. I hope it's a little one that's buried 6 feet under the ground. Get it?
Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I don't mean it.
It's not his agent.
No, he is. Hence,
screwed.
Says he negotiated my spectacular deal here. Hence me hoping he goes bye-bye in the box. Fuck him. Good luck on the next deal.
Good luck on the next deal.
I guess we're done for the day.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, Tom Papa Gotham next Tuesday. Big charity
me
thing
and
with
Robert
Bob
Kelly.
Kelly. Nice.
Yeah. Well,
And I'll see you in Connecticut. Me, Artie Lang, Nick DiPaolo, and David Tell this Saturday night, Foxwoods.
Hooray.
Thank you.
Colin Kane.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Colin Hanks.
Colin Hanks, always a pleasure, sir.
And it's Colin _Hanks. on Twitter too. So you can probably get.
You Twitter a lot. I follow you.
I'm one of Time Magazine's 140 people to follow.
I know.
Nice.
I follow you. You Twitter a lot. It's very entertaining.
Thank you.
Yes.
Why'd they pick 140? That's actually the amount of characters that you. Oh,
Share.
The Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony. On Sirius